that time again. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of various ages. Welcome back to ESMR Hour, man, the livest YouTube music review show probably ever. I might be being a little exaggeratory, but I'm gonna stand by my commentary too. I apologize for any feedback you get as I adjust the microphone. I like to be heard, man. I think it's important to be heard when my voice to be shouted out through the heavens. Got a big show of music coming up for you tonight, man. Lots of news this week. Lots of actions going on, man. First off, we got my man Lost Legacy breezing through the building with his new EP, Through It All. Excited to bring that to you folks, man. I also got a slate of great music, man. People been hitting the inbox. So let's get the show started, man. Without further ado, you know what time it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff tonight. A lot of stuff happened this past week, man. Be nice to one another, man. Be kind, okay? I just want to say that. Be kind. Be kind to each other. Care about people. That's how I'm going to start the show tonight. Positivity. Let's get into this first one. Coming to us by way of Oklahoma, the homie Spiderweb out the RJB collab community. Big shouts. RJB has some new music popping off for us tonight. One of them features the Sis B-Rex. Excited for that, man. Let's get into this Spiderweb One Side. Let's go. Yeah. Spiderweb.
Sauce it up.
I deleted all your pictures off of my phone. They ain't on my phone. Running around town looking for a place to call home. I deleted all your pictures off of my phone. Bad memories leading me to my sorrow. People telling me I ain't gonna be happy anywhere I go. Twisting my words and playing your mind game. Calling you out and you promising that you'll change. Telling your friends about me, but you only say one side. Yeah.
What up, Solo?
Bitch, you really got that wrong. All along, baby, you just weren't the one. Something ain't adding up, I can't focus. Spending too much time pretending I don't know this. Going insane, numbing the pain. Argue.
I like the video, though. The video is dope.
We scream and shout. You can tear me up, or you can hear me out. Yeah. I deleted all your pictures.
So going into some feedback so far, I like the vibe of the song. I like the energy he's carrying. I love the video. The video I thought is very simple, but they really sauced it up with a lot of effects, a lot of transitions. I think he's a little nasally on the hook. So Spiderweb, it's a little nasally. It's a lot of like, I don't know. It's a lot of extra frequency up top, man. You gotta add a little bass to your voice. But I do like the song. I mean, you strike that punk rock chord with me. You strike that heartbroken emo dude chord with me. And I like that you're talking your ish a little bit. You're like, you say it's all my fault, but you're so wrong. I love that. You know, I love the attitude, the spunkiness that the track has. I'm feeling it.
Off of my phone, bad memories leading me to my sorrow. People telling me I ain't gonna be happy anywhere I go. Twisting my words and playing your mind game. Calling you out and you promising that you'll change. Telling your friends about me, but you only say one side. Yeah. All my fault, bitch, you really got that wrong.
You got that wrong, shorty.
All along, baby, you just weren't the one.
You just weren't the one, shorty.
Run around trying to.
I like it, man.
My name, baby, let me warn you now. This shit's gonna change. Crashed your car. Maybe I went too far. I deleted all your pictures off of my phone. They ain't no.
This man said, crash your car. Maybe I went too far. Maybe a little bit.
My phone. Run around town looking for a place to call home. Yeah. I deleted all your pictures off of my phone. Bad memories leading me to my sorrow. People telling me I ain't gonna be happy anywhere I go.
I like this, though.
My words and playing your mind game. Calling you out and you promising that you'll change. Telling your friends about me, but you only say one side. Yeah.
That's real bars right there. Real bars from the homie Spiderweb, man. I enjoyed that personally. I feel like it had an MGK bounce to it. You know what I mean? He was very, very comfortable in his spot. I did think it was a little nasally on the hook, but like I like what he was talking about. He caught the vibe well. He made me feel angsty. He made me feel angry. I had some feelings on that. And just the overall thought of the concept of the song. I mean, it sounds like he really was being vulnerable and honest about things. You say it's all my fault. You're only saying one side to your friends, though. You're not saying the whole thing. Happens a lot in relationships. Bronson's in the bill. What's up with you, cousin? How you doing, my dude? Yeah, I like this a lot. I'm going to go ahead and get this joint at 85, maybe 86. It was a good song. I listened to it again. Big shout Spiderweb to RJB collab community, man. Big shout to my man Spiderweb out the RJB collab community. Yo, I'm so glad. I've said this a lot in the past for people who come through the stream routinely, regularly. I'm glad I didn't grow up with the internet in its final form like it is right now, where you got podcasts. I mean, I kind of wish I did, and I'm kind of glad I did. I wish I did because I wish I'd have taken advantage of being around it longer. Legacy, what up, bro? And being a little bit more tuned into what social media can offer on the monetary side. You know, if you're smart, Nate's in the bill. What's up, cuz? If you know how to monetize YouTube, TikTok, all these things, you can make a good amount of money just being yourself. So I wish I had it for that reason. But a 17-year-old now faces child pornography charges after airdropping an explicit video to another student in the lunchroom at school. That's messed up, man. And you shouldn't be doing that anyway if you got any common sense. I mean, that's really stupid. But dude is going to have a record. He probably is going to have to register as a sex offender. Like, yo, it's real consequences out here, man. Like, that's horrible. And thank God when I was coming up, things weren't documented like that. Nate, what's good with you? So, yeah, man, if you got little cousins, little brothers, little sisters, I'm having another talk with my son and my daughters. Don't send no craziness. Just recorded, wanted to send something. Man, I appreciate you, bro. We'll get you popping off in just a moment here. We're going to get into the Lost Legacy joint. I'm going to spread the word that we're live and get some more people in here to check out the tape first. Big shouts to the homie Lost Legacy dropping off his new EP, Through It All. I'm excited for it, man. I was reading some of the song titles. I didn't want to jump into the music too much. Also, I'm fighting off a cold, so if I blow my nose at any point, my apologies. I didn't want to jump too deep into the music. I didn't want to listen to too much of it. But I did like some of the track titles, so I'm excited. To me, that's an indication of what it's gonna be like. If the song titles are popping, you usually get a very good product. Normally, sometimes you don't. It's not a 100% thing. But let's get into this next joint, man. We get into this Orville Hill Anarchy joint, and then we're gonna get into my man Nate, and then I think after that we'll get into my man Lost Legacy's joint, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for the music tonight, man. Gonna be a great night of music. What y'all doing tonight? What y'all sipping on? I'm sipping on some red wine. Trying to grow up, man. It's been a long time coming, though. You know? I like being young at heart. But I'm 35, bruh. So it's real out here in these streets. Get into this next one, man. Orville Hill. This is Anarchy.
Papa's name tatted on my arm, nigga. Words on my arm, nigga. This town like I'm Jigga. Don't God, nigga. I be on that Tay-Tay. Feeling good on some new shit. Grandpa made 6 figures, and that was during Jim Crow, nigga.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, my. The flexing on this. Orville, what up, bro? Oh, man. He said Grandpa made 6 figures. That was back with Jim Crow. Oh, no. That's a bar. That is a flex right there. Good Lord. Have mercy. Jesus.
Tatted on my arm, nigga. Pox words on my arm, nigga. Run this town like I'm Jigga. I'm the best on God, nigga. I be on that Tay-Tay. Feeling good on some new shit. Grandpa made 6 figures, and that was during Jim Crow, nigga. Her throat game, she no spitter. Yo, bitch, need some kibble in her. Count them all, poke toes in her. I'm deep fried, 6 inches, nigga. Spare change for a lobster dinner. Baby girl got the cake, though. Face down, ass up. Back and forth on dessert, though. Broke nigga, but I'm chocolate rich. Caramel game, Rick James, bitch. Coked out, but I'm Pepsi. I just made it on a hit list. Amazon, my wish list. Swagger, Jeff Bezos. Want the money, need the money. Say less, do more. Disney Sky high, smoke green, let the earth die. New me, hate the old me. Death to me, that's suicide.
New me, hate the old me.
MJ in Space Jam, reach me, I'm too fly. Never coming back down, man. 17 Cherry Hill Lane, what's poppin', my nigga? Anytime, any place, anywhere, I got you, my nigga. 4th and long, can't get your baby called Murray, my nigga. Skin tight, PYT, y'all man, she's a thriller.
I like the bars, I like the beat, I like the energy. I like everything about this so far, man. Dubs, my man Bronson said dubs. Yes, sir.
What you're experiencing is a feeling of high anxiety. You cannot self-control the pressure you're aiming to.
Solo, what's good with you, fam?
Hello. I'm so faded, no exaggeration. I'm for real, no animation. OV's just a mad creation. Drug addicted from the recreation. Fresh Prince on the main station. Beast mode, too hard. Yo, raps like a night rest. All bite, no guard. I'm what you see, no Coast Guard. Beef with me, keep acting up. Y'all niggas is my stepsons. No frat. They the what? They the
my stepsons.
Pistol water, drink my cup. Only test out fail is. Don't you wonder what's in my cup? Hot and heard, no country grammar. Nailed it on you, don't need a hammer.
Now I'ma say, Eons, what's up with you, brother? How are you? Yeah, okay. You found a line specifically. That's interesting. So for me, he needed to change up the cadence for the second half of the song. The cadence is the same. We've seen no change here. I think the flow he had in the first verse needed to stay in the first verse. Now we need a change of pace, and I feel like we didn't get that here.
Hot Mac like a face cover. Prince mode, wanna be your lover. No love, wanna be your poison. Black rock where the words are spoken. Hot box and sound booth. Ovi, what you doing? Nigga, I'm smoking.
That was Anarchy from the homie Orville Hill, man. Miami is a crazy place. So before I get into the Miami news, big shouts to Orville Hill. I thought that first verse was extremely potent. I thought the second verse lacked in the same originality. I think we needed a change on the patterns, a change on the cadence. You needed to come from a different direction, or you needed a feature on it. But it definitely didn't carry the same kind of heat it did for the first joint. Overall, I think the song was solid, though, man. The song was like an 86. You know what I'm saying? There's some things to clean up. I agree with Nate. The mix was topsy-turvy. You know, as far as it almost sounded like it was recorded with a cheaper microphone and wasn't treated well in the area that he recorded it, and then it doesn't seem like they really clean that up in the mix at all. So that gets heavy points. And then we didn't come into the originality in the second part of the song. I thought it could have really used some of that. So hit the like button if you're just joining us. Happy Saturday night. I was just talking about growing up in this day and age, man, and how thankful I am that I haven't grown up in this day and age, because like it's dangerous out here. I was talking about this 17-year-old airdropped an explicit video with another student in a school today and got hit with child pornography charges and is in jail as we speak because of it. And I can't say that that shouldn't be the consequence. I think it should. I just think that, like, I wish somebody would have grabbed him. And I'm gonna talk to my son tonight or tomorrow and just remind him, bro, don't be sending pictures, man. Like, it's a doozy out there if you do that, man. Like, these charges are real, and these cops ain't playing, man. Let's get into this next one. We'll get into the Nate the Great joint. Gonna get a few more people in the stream, and then we're gonna get popping with the Lost Legacy joint. Matter of fact, Lost, let me do you a solid, real brief, and I'm gonna go ahead and pin the Lost Legacy tape, man, to the top of the chat, and you can, at your leisure, go up in there and check out songs that you like. JDG is in the building. What's good, JDG? RJB's got new music. He's in the building. RJB, what's happening with you, my brother? How are you feeling? I saw you out there grilling the other night. I think it was on St. Patty's Day, which was, a couple days back. And I was jealous. Your grill game is nice. Let's get into this. My cup runneth over. And the homie Nate was saying that, what did you say? You said a lot of things. You said, let me go back to the email. You said some words I'd like to repeat. Did this today. Did not have time to mix it. Wanted to send something new to the stream, though. Oh, this is fresh, like 15 minutes ago. So you're saying chill. Like, review it, but chill. I got you. Let's check it out. My cup runneth over. My man, Nate. Ooh, Lord have mercy. New Nate.
Be saying, shows you how balanced I am. It's not half empty or full. My cup runneth over, goddamn. Oh shit, hold up, fam. I just counted my bands. With amounts of cash on hand, I'll never be broke again. I like my music, like my
woo.
Pound in the trunk. Don't play with.
Hold on. When Nate catches, Nate's one of those rappers. Nate reminds me of Drake in one specific aspect. When Nate catches his tempo, oh, Thrill, the man Thrill's in the building. What's happening with you? When Nate catches his tempo, it's a problem. I'ma just tell y'all, when he's in that pocket, when he catches that tempo, good luck, good night.
All the things I be saying shows you how balanced I am. It's not half empty or full. My cup runneth over, goddamn. Oh shit, hold up, fam. I just counted my and bands. With amounts of cash on hand, I'll never be broke again. I like my music like my weed. I need it loud as fuck. Pound in the trunk. Don't play with bunk. If these motherfuckers wanna come at me, I'm all about it, bro. You think you were over me? Yeah, that math is just not adding up. Nope. You are not a worthy challenger. Like an airsoft to a 50 caliber.
Ooh.
Go ahead and preach. I can match that whack ass laughable track with a badass slap, knocking that on its ass. Snap back, what happened to that?
Woo.
That's right, that was a cap. All that talk about a Mac and a gas. If you spent more time on them tracks, well, maybe just a pointer like a free throw. I'm D-Rose on beast mode. I say things I mean.
Hey, this is gonna be nice. You gotta work with this mix. The auto-tune is very, very sharp. The auto-tune is grating my eardrums. But yo, this is hot. This is hot.
But go ahead and preach. I can match that whack ass.
But go ahead and preach.
That on its ass. But they never snap back. What happened to that? Oh, that's right. That was a cap. All that talk about a Mac and a gas. If you spent more time spitting facts in them tracks, well, maybe then you could actually rap. You know, pointer like a free throw. I'm on beast mode. I say things I mean though. Well, he said things, then he froze. And you think that you're an artist? I look into other things or else next thing that we know. This young boy gonna be bro. All the things I be saying shows you how balanced I
like this. I agree with Eons though. Chill with the auto-tune on this one. Lighten it up a little bit, man. It's a little aggressive. But oh my, you know, I gotta say, Nate, I wouldn't beef with you. I would not start a beef with you. You the type of dude to hurt somebody's feelings. And I like it. I like that you have that edge to you.
Empty or full. My cup runneth over, goddamn. Oh shit, hold up, fam. I just counted my and bands. With amounts of cash on hand, I'll never be broke again.
Never again, no. Nate the Great. Follow my man's, man. 50 Shades of Nate. That's hot right there. I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's hot right there. Yeah, I wouldn't go bar for bar with Nate. I mean, I would because I have a lot of confidence and we're friends, so I don't think I'd have to. But that man can rap. Like if you diss him, you gotta be prepared. Like this, you gonna hear some things about yourself you're not gonna like. Like the man's got skills. Now breaking down the song, I love so much of that. I love the piano that was on there. I love your pacing, your timing, your rhythm, your raps, the creativeness, the shit talking. All of that was just great. I do think the auto-tune, and obviously, like you said, you didn't have a time to mix this. It's a first pass. It's a rough draft. I would, whatever you got to do to soften the auto-tune a little bit, because you're really rapping in there, and I got to agree with Eons. I feel like a lot of that dig does get missed if you go super heavy with the auto-tune, but that's brilliant, man. I'm going to go, for where it's at right now, I say 84. You polished that. That's in the 90s, man. That's a good song. And it's very radio ready. 87 as is, good mix. Yeah, we literally just said the same thing. How fantastic is that? All right, man, let's get into the Lost Legacy joints. I'm excited for this, man. Through it all, 10 tracks. Homie dropped off with us, man. JDG, I got you. I'm gonna check do I have a song from you? Let me look. I got it. Just a demo, no second verse yet. We'll get into that briefly. Got a lot of great music. Got some Paul Lewis on the way. This Mary Macon video is gonna be dope. I watched some of that on IG. Was hype about that. Yeah, it's a good night of music, man. Happy Saturday night. Hope y'all being safe. Look, man, Miami is hot right now. Florida is a gun crazy place anyway. So this lady, a Miami Burger King employee, was taking an order and then she got into an argument. She's 30 years old, by the way. Shouldn't be doing this. She got an argument with a dude. He threw some mayonnaise packets at her. So, like, you know, that's childish. She went to the trunk, fam. She went to the truck and got that thing and fired 5 rounds at the driver. Yo, you got to be careful with who you play with these days, all right, man? People have guns. This is like the Wild Wild West out here, man. Don't be dumb, all right? We're going to get into this Lost Legacy Through It All joint. And then after that, we're going to jump into some JDG. Happy Saturday night. Be nice to the people that make your food. That should be an obvious thing to say, but like, bruh, be smart. They can spit in your food. They can put pubic hair in your food. And it's happened, okay? Let's get into this. Regardless, the first track of our feature artist tonight. Big shouts to my man Lost Legacy. Regardless.
David.
Happy Saturday, man. Lost Legacy in the building.
Partners told me go to hell. I was just a shorty. Snakes stuck in my pockets, but I still got my 40.
Rumors.
Think you see me at
Okay,
the
Suave in the bill.
Started in the mud and winning. Got that shit regardless. Hold on.
Woo!
Living my
Hold on. I don't think I was quite ready. The interlude was a lot of talking. I missed some of it. We're going to back it up.
yeah. Partners told me go to hell. I was just a shorty. Snakes stuck in my pockets, but I still got my 40. Didn't think you see me at the top going retarded. Started in the mud and winning. Got that shit regardless. Jumped out the Porsche, living my life, but it's taking its course. I put VVS's all in the ring. I told her that we always living in fortune. Funny how these bitches cross me. I've been in love, but shawty fucking up the digits. All of this drip on me costing me to.
So the mix here doesn't sound clean because you're getting into your singing bag a little bit, a la J. Cole type singing. But it's being missed, but it sounds good. I'm going to back it up just a little bit.
VVS is all in the ring. I told her that we always living in fortune. Funny how these bitches cross me. I've been in love, but shawty fucking up the digits. All of this drip on me costing me to realize I've been battling with bigger demons.
He's spitting though.
Did it just show these niggas I'm a genius? I'm stuffing 100,000 in the jeans. I never can let a nigga come between. I had to go stack the money for the team, cause niggas was down and they needed a leader.
Okay.
Make sure that the vision was clean. I don't wanna be another nigga dreaming.
Okay.
I couldn't have. Pillow talking with your pussy ass. I made bigger moves.
Woo!
Little bag.
Woo!
With them killers and hustlers, they hate to see it, they be getting mad. I was just a young nigga trying to make a fortune. I had some dreams of getting in a Porsche. I got in the game and showing no remorse.
Hey, he's rapping with a church-like fervor right now. My man is rapping like you sitting in the front seat of the church, you in the front pew, you made a mistake this morning, and the preacher's having a conversation with you. My man's just going in. I kind of want to low-key play this again. He's snapping. Oh, homie is snapping right now.
With them killers and hustlers, they hate to see it, they be getting mad. I was just a young nigga trying to make a fortune. I had some dreams of getting in a Porsche. I got in the game and showing no remorse. Yeah. Partners told me go to hell. I was just a shorty. Snakes stuck in my pockets, but I still got my 40. Didn't think you see me at the top going retarded. Started in the mud and winning. Got that shit regardless. Hold on.
That was pretty damn good, man. Big shouts, Lost Legacy. Yeah, I like that. That's a hell of a way to start a tape right there. Aggressive. Hit the like button. You just joining us. Happy Saturday night, Bronson. I got you, family. Man, that's a hell of a way to start a tape, bro. Big shouts to homie Lost Legacy. Yes, more. Now I didn't think the mix. Before I die here, I'm sorry. So I didn't think the mix was that solid. You sounded a little bit more raw. You lacked a little studio polish in it to me. The rapping was you were throwing haymakers out there. You were jab, uppercut, jab, cross, jab. You were in there boxing. That was really good. From a performance standpoint, that was a great vocal booth performance. I didn't think the mix was as solid as it needs to be. Y'all let me know what y'all thought of the mix. It just didn't sound polished to me, man. It sounded like you were just a little raw. It needed a little bit of shine to it, man. And I'm not a super deep dude on the engineering tip. I just know what it should sound like, and it possibly shouldn't. I thought that beat was a little bit more aggressive too for the raw vocals. So that mix of those two things, like maybe the beat needed to be stepped on, compressed just a little bit. But that was hard, man. I'm going 90 even with the rough mix. That was aggressive. I like the rapping. That was the type of rapping that gets me inspired to go spit something. You made me want to go rap. Drop your scores for the homie Lost Legacy. What are your thoughts on that, man? Give us some feedback. What y'all think about the Miami Burger King worker going to the trunk? Oh, none of it is mixed? Oh, bro, you got to get that cleaned up, because that right there is a junt. That right there is a junt. Yeah, get that cleaned up, bro. What y'all think about the Miami Burger King? So she got mayonnaise packets thrown at her, and she started shooting at the homie. See, that's just too much for me, man. Like, I'm also too old for those types of moves, man. I can't see shooting at anybody unless they harm my family. Like, if you touch my family, that's not a problem. But outside of that, like, It's like I can't see shooting at it. That's just a lot of effort, man. And bullets kill people, man. Oh, look at my man Penny. Bullets harm. Bullets kill. I'm not pulling the thing out and doing that unless I got you done really made a mistake. You know what I mean? Like, I don't take that kind of a thing lightly. Let's get into this next one. Just a demo, no second verse yet. My man JDG wants a little feedback. Let's check this out. This is Trophy. What's up, Mike? Kicks and Customs. Mike, I was thinking we need to get a business going, my G. We need to do something together. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Was below the hip cap rap. Below the hip. What's that? I don't know what that means, bro.
I don't know about you don't know about me. I'm just trying to change your life. Tell me what's it gonna be. Do you really love him? When you think about me, have you ever felt love?
IBGZ, what up, bro?
Ain't nobody in our business, yeah. Shoot my shot at something that I'm never missing, yeah. Shining like a trophy. Shining like a trophy. Let me tell you about the day I discovered my missus right. Can't take my eyes off her adornment, she out of sight. When my life was going left, she the one who could make it right. And never been superstitious and she don't mess about her height. Beautiful and getting paid. Yeah, shorty, she got it made. When she stepped into my life, I knew nothing would be the same. I love her because she real. She don't care about the fame. Put that ring on the finger so she can have my last name. Don't care about nobody. We got each other. She do it like nobody else. A future wife and a mother. We taking vacations in places that you see in the summer. Whenever she out with the girls, I'm hanging out with my brothers. We been going strong, ain't nothing in our way. We got God in the center for problems we face. We ride for each other, no matter the case. And that ain't never gonna change. I don't know about you don't know about me. I'm just trying to change your life. Tell me what's it gonna be. Do you really love him? When you think about me, have you ever felt love? That can make you OD. Keep it private, ain't nobody in our business, yeah. Shoot my shot at something that I'm never missing, yeah.
I guess my question to you, Bronson, is how would you modernize this sound? Because I agree. Early in the track, I was like, this sounds dated. My apologies. I've been sick as a dog. If I blow my nose or cough during this joint, I have not been healthy, okay? But I was thinking the same thing when the beat came on. I'm like, yeah, this is a little... So JDG, my thing would just be this beat, it definitely sounds like something from the 2000s, for sure. You sound good, though. You sound really good.
Like a trophy, shining like a trophy.
Yeah, that was Trophy right there, the homie JDG, Yaktown JDG. Drop your scores, man. Help me give him some feedback. Gave that boy Miracle Whip bullets. I do feel like it's dated. I like how you sound, though. I guess my question for you, JDG, would just be who you planning to market that to? You know what I'm saying? Because the audience for that, to me, is like 50-year-old women, which is fine. There's a lot of 50-year-old women listening to music. That's not a demographic that's small. But I just don't know who would consume that. You sound great. The mix sounds great. Vocally, let Tory Lanez sample that, huh? Vocally, you sound great. I can't find a problem with the mixing, the mastering. I can't find a problem with it from a technical perspective. I just don't know that it fits for selling. I don't know that it fits for marketability. That would be my only question. So based on what the song is, to me, that's at least an 87. It's a good song. And it had me kind of grooving a little bit, but it kind of felt like, older people grooving, like left to right, like slow. It is a market for that version of hip hop. I just don't know that you're going to have as much success selling that style. We're going to jump back into the first listen tonight, my man Lost Legacy, and then we're going to jump off into this Bronson joint, and then we're going to jump off into this IBGZ joint. IBGZ's actually got 2 tracks coming tonight, one of them with the RJB. I'm so excited to have new RJB music. I think low-key I really admire RJB musically, and I realized that tonight. I'm like, damn, I'm very excited to hear this new shit. So big shout out to my homie RJB. Let's get into this Cartier featuring J. Will the Ego. This is Lost Legacy, Through It All. The mix was solid, JDG. The mix was good. I actually like the song personally.
all black, got it matching my kicks. Cartier, Cartier, Cartier wrist. They ain't never thought a nigga do it like this. Wrist on water, don't drown in my drip. Yeah, flood your daughter, then I made her my bitch. Racks in my wallet, run a game like Vic, dunking it like Jordan. When I shoot, I switch, oh yeah, it's harder, then I'm back on my shit. Yeah, can't do it quite like this, you like this. Savage niggas with heart, you other niggas retarded. Came in better than half the niggas you target, and y'all still listening to other artists. Ruby eating, growing ourselves a harvest. All black fit with the windows tinted. 2020 kid and the bitch ain't rented. Got flow, I ain't even tryna snap for real. Y'all niggas really put me in.
Hey, stylistically, Lost Legacy, you're fantastic. You got a bunch of different styles, and you weave them in like the finest tapestry, bro. Like, I am very impressed just listening. Like, yo, you're low key weaving a lot of styles into your flow. Yeah, I'm a fan of yours.
Can't do it quite like this, you like this. Savage niggas with heart, you other niggas retarded. Came in better than half the niggas you target.
What?
Also listening to other artists.
What?
Ruby eating, growing ourselves a harvest. All black fit with the windows tinted. 2020
Growing ourselves a harvest. I like that bar.
kid and the bitch ain't rented. Got flow, I ain't even tryna snap for real.
Oh.
Niggas body missiles hit your body, pieces missing Holyfield. Tryna cop a Maserati.
This needs a mix, though.
We know the feel. I got competition, jealous of me. Most these niggas also got a soda feel. Toting on a totem pole that lead a competition. Scared of me, they know the drill. Cold hearted if you know what's real. Try to
So part of my problem, Lost Legacy, bro, you gotta have your shit mixed, man. You gotta have it mixed, man. Because like you sound so amazingly good, but with no kind of engineering behind it, it just fades into the background with these aggressive beats.
I put some niggas on, wasn't picking up the phone, ain't even gon' matter, I ain't heard for real. I've been sitting on the throne for a minute, niggas switching on the money, fuck 'em, that's a fucking person bill. Had some niggas in the gang with their hands out roaches, yeah, Sally, they be lurking still. Fit all black, got it matching my kicks. Cartier, Cartier, Cartier wrist. They ain't never thought a nigga do it like this. Wrist on water, don't drown.
I like this hook though.
My bitch racks in my wallet, run a game like Vic, dunking it like Jordan. When I shoot, I switch, whole gang retarded, then I'm back on my shit.
My man's is nice.
I can't walk cause I'm sliding, I'm riding away like
Woo!
driving in women in kitchens, I'm wildin', they cooking up chicken.
Yo, low-key, he just said I'm riding the wave like my brother's Poseidon. I'm riding the wave like my brother's Poseidon. Bruh. Ugh.
And I'm riding away like my brother Poseidon. I'm diving in women in kitchens, I'm wildin', they cooking up chicken, no fiction, I'm striding. Grinding the pretty Ricky on the speaker, reminded.
Let's go. Pretty Ricky.
Itty bitty, that was she, man, she provided these upon that little nigga. Look where I started, rolling up boys, bust the gas like I bought it. Eliminate that, mini maze where I started. Eliminate juice, grippy busting out the wallet. Then I'm running dead places, they reminded me of faucets. I split up a divvy, I do that for mama. I spread it like Jiffy, I feel like Obama. I triple the trigger, little
Hey, these dudes are spitting though. They rapping.
nickels and commas to triple my grip to the fickle Bahamas. They cannot do it like this. I'm keeping it crisp, like starching some stay flow. Way too much.
This dude is nice.
Chick, then she call me frozen. Keep my drip loading a bitch, cause niggas is pissed. They know that I'm on. Put in this work, we put Ives on. Now I'm moving with the
All black, got it matching my kicks. Cartier, Cartier, Cartier wrist. They ain't never thought a nigga do it like this. Wrist on water, don't drown in my drip. Yeah, flood your daughter, then I made her.
This is nice.
Run a game like Vic, dunking it like Jordan. When I shoot, I switch, whole gang retarded, then I'm back on my shit.
Yeah. Cartier. Let's go. That's the homie Lost Legacy. Man, what y'all think of Lost Legacy right there, though? Through it all, Lost Legacy. Mans is out here doing some work right now. That was heavy, bro. Not your style, but you appreciate the craft. Drop your scores for my man Cartier all on my wrist. My man Lost Legacy, yes. Mans is nice, man. I got snot in my nose, but I'm gonna tell you, Mans is nice. He can rap, bro. You a rapper's rapper, bro. I respect that. I'm out here like, yeah, I need you on a feature, my G. You got the sort of melodicness is a treat, man. The melodicness is a treat. The rapping is fantastic. The style switching is epic. You're doing a lot of things that I find to be very appealing right now. Big shouts to my man. I'm going to go ahead and give my man a 92. I'm going to rock with my man K Suave. He said 92. I'm going to sign up for that. I like that. Yo, that's crazy, man. That was really, really... I got to tell you, So first of all, let me compliment Lost Legacy on his hustle. I think I get a text, not a text, a DM from him every day with a new song or a new project or something. Probably every day, maybe every other day, but I know it's at least a few times a week. But more so than that, like hearing his music, cause I'm gonna be honest, I'm like a lot of people. I don't always stop doing listening to things. I listen to enough music as it is. This is good, man. Drop your scores for the G, man. That right there, that's got me feeling some kind of way. I'm impressed. This already sounds like it's getting another play for me. I am very impressed. Let's get into this next one, man. I think this may have the homie K Suave on it, so I'm probably gonna be a fan. I got a remix coming with K Suave too. I think we might get that out into the world, man. Big shout out to K Suave, Bronson, Jordan. Y'all are a fantastic team. Batman and Robin out here on some real ish. Ride with me. Okay, so we got EB and Zimic on this joint. I rocks with EB. I like Zimic is a rapper too. Zimic, I've been peeping some of your stuff. You got bars, son. You got bars, son. Let's get into this. Ride with me. Bronson Jordan on the production. EB, Zimic, and my man 704. My bad. I ain't mean to leave 704 hanging. Big shout 704. Let's check this out.
If you're looking for a man, then you can ride with me. Ride with me. Somebody said you're looking for some company. Yeah, you've been waiting for a long time for me. Well, I'm here now, I've been, baby.
Love, rumors, love, bro.
I can roll with him cause he's stuck up. Stomach really showing them a one up. Stomach really getting all his ones up. I can give you company if you show enough love. I ain't coming back, no, that ain't how I run stuff. 1 minute you're feeling it, the fun's up. But I'm chilling, I'm really just getting funds up. And if you're ill because I admit it, then it's tough luck. Drip down, sit down. Even when I'm in feelings, I get a hits down. Give crown, written down. All my feelings and problems are getting big now. Took a little bit of L, trying to win now. You been down, I can see it in this wow. You been trying to get clean, I can rinse now. You been waiting for a long time, but I'm here now.
If you're looking for a man, then you can ride with me. Ride with me. Somebody said you're looking for some company. Yeah, you've been waiting for a long time for me. Well, I'm here now, I've been, baby.
Sitting in the corner, I ain't feeling too important. I've been listening to your shit, keep it chilling in my spot. Really not so boring. When I get up in the morning, it was different than I swore that I would get another shot. Sipping on Ciroc in a dim lit room, and I didn't get a lot, but it hit too soon. My lip is on the bottle, but I feel too loose, and I feel it on tomorrow, but get pissed when I do. I'm in love with your touch, but I miss the connection. I struggle so much, I forget your affection. Can run, but I must when it get too electric. In public, we something, but then we neglect it. Look in your eyes, see the light that is.
I'm going in though.
I've been watching it dim. Dozens of times we would fight for no reason, but now we pretend that we riding again.
If you're looking for a man, then you can ride with me. Ride with me. Somebody said you're looking for some company. Yeah, you've been waiting for a long time for me.
I actually agree with that, OC.
For me. Well, I'm here now, I've been, baby.
Yeah, so I wasn't the biggest fan of that one. I'll keep it a buck with you. Like, the beat was just way too melodic and way too kind of syrupy. It felt like running in syrup. You know, I'm a fat boy. I always got fat boy thoughts on the brain. It felt like running through molasses or something. You know, it was kind of dragging. And I thought it was kind of hard to rap to. It felt atmospheric. So my homie Felix from 6'5" dropped off a really, really dope beat tape last week. And the beat tape had different songs that could be used in TV productions and media. And I thought this was a media-friendly song. It really had that kind of feeling of something happening. You know, I've been watching a lot of, like, kind of The Witcher and Game of Thrones type shows lately. And I kind of feel like, you know, you had people dancing in, like, a cold, barren field, you know, and that beat is playing. It didn't really lend itself to rapping for me. I thought EB did a great job on the hook, and he always sounds good. He's got this grand kind of majestic voice that I really do appreciate. I like a lot. But I just kind of felt like the rapping on it was just out of place. It didn't necessarily fit. I'm gonna go 78 on this one. It didn't really resonate as a track that I thought was transformative or really anything that I would probably spin again. I probably wouldn't play that joint again, but I can see the use for it. I just don't think it's a rap song. I think you actually probably want somebody to sing on that. I could definitely see somebody singing on that joint. Good beat, needs a more melodic artist or no artist. And I kind of agree, K Suave. I kind of feel like it needs no artist. I kind of feel like or you got to have somebody singing on it, period. I can see it being a very beautiful, like high pitch, kind of high register singer on there, maybe doing anything on that. But just as far as like a rap, it's not a rap track in my opinion. So I think the track was fine. I just don't know that it was used effectively. So for y'all that are paying too much for gas, I saw this today and I literally laughed out loud. If you download the Klarna app, Klarna, Klarna, the Klarna app, boom bap in 2022 from Bronson. I'll take that all day long. They've partnered with Chevron and Texaco, and I get all my gas at Chevron. For whatever reason, I feel like Chevron's the best. But if you download this app, you can buy gas and snacks and pay for it over time. So we can lay away gas, y'all. If you need to put gas on layaway, you can lay away gas now with the Klarna app, Klarna. Somebody send them this video because they owe me a check for the plug. But Chevron and Texaco. I don't know if we have Texacos here in Arizona, but we definitely have Chevron. So if you can't afford your gas, go ahead and put that joint on layaway. And I mean, is that not the most ridiculous thing in the world to me? I don't know. I'm just like, we're layawaying gas. Has it gotten that bad? We're about 2 steps away from being a third world country. I just want y'all to know. Some of y'all don't realize how bad it's actually getting out here, but we're layawaying gas now. So, but if you need to do it, man. Live your life. I ain't mad at nobody. Let's get into this beat from the homie IB Jeezy, and then we're going to jump back into the Lost Legacy joint through it all. This is Make 'Em Run, my homie IB Jeezy. May get some bars if I like it. We'll see what's up. Big shouts to IB Jeezy. Hit that like button if you rocking with us, man. Hit that like button so YouTube can show me some love. Big shouts to IB Jeezy. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, one thing you notice off the rip about my man IB Jeezy is those 808s, they will hit. If you have a system in your car, I don't because I'm an old man, that will hit you in the chest. Them 808s are aggressive. I like this though, IB Jeezy. It's got a lot of feeling, a lot of emotion to it. I like the strings in there. I like the little flute that comes in there. I think it's a flute. This sounds like a Warrior song. I can hear it. This could be like on The Legend of Zelda, minus all the heavy hitting drums. But I really feel that, or the heavy hitting 808, I should say. But I really feel like this has like a Warrior Princess type feel to it. Like or like the, just minus all the aggressive percussion on it, It has this like warrior type feel to it, you know what I mean? Hit that like button if you're rocking with it, you know what it is. Big shouts right there. The homie IBGZ. IBGZ, I love that beat. I don't think I can rap to it. It doesn't lend itself to rapping that easily to me, but it definitely feels like it's very mood altering. It makes you feel something in your chest. It gives you that sting a little bit. And it's got like this twinge of sadness, like a warrior's death or something. That's what I would call that track, Warrior's Death. It just sounds like, somebody maybe didn't make it to. You know what I mean? I was rocking with it, though. I think overall it's a really solid beat. The 808 is just obtuse on that, man. It just hits you over the head. But all in all, I like that beat. I'm going to go ahead and get that joint in 92. I was feeling it a lot. What y'all think of that beat? Drop your scores for the homie IBGZ. Listen, man. Netflix is about to start taxing. Y'all see this new news on Netflix? If you're sharing your password, they're about to hit you with some fees for that. So it was only a matter of time. You can't share, you can't do that forever. That's not a forever type deal. Hit the super chat if you ain't to get a song played, $1 to it, get you through. Let's get back into it. The first listen on the night. We'll talk more about the Netflix taxing your pocketbooks. Don't share your password. Otherwise, it could cost you some money. Coming up real short. Let's get back into Through It All. Actually, I already had it open. I'm tripping. Just go right back here and hit the... And this is the track I think we're on. Cuddle My Wrist is this one. Lost Legacy. 90. Rumors was rocking with it. What's up, Rumors? Cuddle My Wrist.
One day Stizer.
Ash. What up, Ash?
Yeah. Shit. Cut on my check, might cut on my wrist. Cut on my check, might cut on my wrist. Cut on my check, might cut on my wrist. Cut on my check, might cut on my cut on my check, might cut on my wrist. Cut on my check, might cut on my wrist. Cut on my check, might cut on my wrist. Cut on my check, might cut on my I told you I'm poppin', I hustle for it like it wasn't an option. I opened the door for niggas at the bottom. Got a bag and saw that these niggas was lazy. Shit been bouncing on the dick like hydraulic. I was broke but had to go make me a profit. Brody told me to invest into the music. I ran through the pussy niggas tryna stop it. The baddest bitches passed me up, but I'm chillin'. I still went and bagged a bad bitch regardless. I still got
what?
On my shoulder. I
still went and bagged the bad one regardless.
Asking me when I'm dropping, but when I drop it, they never gonna listen. But they Brody that came out of the projects, but still got his family in the trenches. I don't get it. Cut on my check, my.
Hey, I like that vulnerability. He's saying he gonna drop it. They ask him when he drop him, but they're not gonna listen. That was a deep line because people definitely be on that. They be like, "Oh, when your music coming out so I can now listen to it?" I like that he addressed that. I also feel like, bro, you definitely gotta get this stuff mixed and mastered, man. Cause your rapping is not matching with the product, man, and that's the problem. Cause the product could be fantastic and it's taking some hits because of the way it sounds.
I cut on my wrist, cut on my check, might cut on my wrist, cut on my check, might cut on my wrist, cut on my check, might cut on my cut on my check, might cut on my wrist, cut on my check, might cut on my wrist, cut on my check, might cut on my wrist, cut on my check, might cut on my Chattanooga, baby, got it tatted on me. Ain't never mixed with niggas from the Ville. Flew to Cali, felt some niggas slacking on me. Cut them off, it wasn't part of the deal. Back to Bishop, made some holy matrimony. Exes was fucking niggas off the mill. I need a condo in Calabasas, ran it up, and I did this shit without a deal. I had to switch back to the old me. Ran me some plays, got a sack from my homies. Niggas been hating on me for a bitch. I've been more worried about copping the rollie. Bossing up on all the niggas that switch. Gang business for them days I was lonely. Flexing with diamonds, got ice on my wrist. But if that's all you got, then you niggas are phony. Yeah, cut on my check, might cut on my wrist. Cut on my check, might cut on my wrist. Cut on my check, might cut on my wrist. Cut on my check, might cut on my cut on my check, might cut on my wrist. Cut on my check, might cut on my wrist. Cut on my check, might cut on my wrist. Cut on my check, might cut on my.
This is a very you gotta be very brave to rap over a beat like this. I love the horns in it. It's got a sleepy kind of dreamy sound. I don't know that I would have spit to a beat like this. Cut on my check, might cut on my wrist. So I thought the hook was lacking, but it was repetitive enough to stick in my head. I think the rapping on this is really good. I didn't love this track, and this is a track where you really notice that the mix wasn't popping like it was supposed to be, because you have kind of an emptier backdrop as far as the beat landscape goes. You got the horn in there. It sounds like a French horn, maybe a trumpet, right? And then you got the bass thumping a little bit, but more than that, it's pretty empty. So a lot of it has to do with your lyrical prowess and the way you decide to manipulate the beat. And I kind of feel like, oh, album should be go time. Let's get it, rumors. And I kind of feel like that's where you can really notice the holes in the production and the engineering here. So this track wasn't bad, though. I mean, you're a good like I should say you're a strong rapper. You're a higher tier rapper. Your rap game is not a joke. But I also kind of feel like, you know, it comes up short in a situation like this. So all in all, it's about an 84. Definitely wasn't as good as the first two tracks. I thought the first two were very aggressive. Got a lot of people hitting the super chat right now. I got Ash, who hit me with 2. I got Suave, who hit me with 1. We're going to get you popping on all those right now. Let's start with this joint right now for my man Ash. Let's give him a screen presence, because I believe in that. So we're going to do Ash, we're going to do Suave, we're going to do Lost Legacy, and then we'll do the second Ash joint. You know, since the supers is being hit. Appreciate y'all for doing that, man. Showing some love. Let's get into Pill Baby is the first joint. My man, Ash. Ash, I think, has probably sent the most music to this thread of any artist, or to this show, should I say, of any artist that we have here. He sends multiple songs a week, and I love it. And most of them are damn good. His throwaways are typically better than my releases. Pill Baby 704, Ash. It's downloading. Here we go.
I done seen Lil Bit go crazy. I'm out the coop, don't fade me. I'm out the coop, don't fade me. I'm out the coop, don't fade me. I done seen Lil Bit go crazy. I'm out the coop, don't fade me. I'm out the coop, don't fade me.
I like this.
I'm out the coop, let's go. I hit 225 on the dash, boy. That shit not appealing to me. Just spazzing to heat up these beats, put pot on the family tree. Wrapping up album in weeks. They say if you seen it, you weak. And that's the same nigga stuck in the trenches. 4th and inches. I'm flying, denying that science addiction is hereditary. I put the apple from that tree. Love for this music, but it's really inside me. Passport ready, fly to France. Tell me if you got another man. I hate the way that you talk to me. I'm a phone while you calling me. Seeing a little bit go crazy. How about the cook don't fade me?
This hook is next level.
Bad at talking, bad at litigation. Got me fucking bitches while I'm interstate. But the highway lonely, what I'm artisan. Not sure. Shit 50 for the Glock 43. The hollows $1. Put it that not really cheap, but I got it for cheap. Texting your kid, but it not really me. Shawty fucking off one, so I know she gon' cheat. Got it begging for Molly, she drew wanna party, but party the reason I'm spending that 40. Got a shit with me, little bro got a body, drop by a Ducati. Do by night, I'm a pill baby Harley. Shawty get turned when I turn on Cardi. Shawty get turned when I turn on Cardi.
Woo. Yeah, that's nasty, man.
Oh my.
Big shouts to homie Ash right there. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. It was very smooth, man. That felt like drinking a Hennessy, or like a real smooth, what do you call that? A cognac. Some yak in the cup right there. Yeah, that was beautiful, bro. I love that a lot. That hook was special. I'm gonna get that joint a 95, man. I can't find a lot of faults with it, man. That was one of the better joints that you dropped off lately, Ash. That right there is a good one. I'm out the coop, don't fade me. I'm out the coop. Yeah, that right there is that's good. I like that. Big shouts to my man Ash, Pill Baby 704. I'm out the coop, don't fade me. Big fire, my man, right there. Let's get into some more music, man. We're gonna get into this K Suave, then we're gonna jump back into the Lost Legacy joint. Big shot. Lost Legacy came heavy so far. I gotta tell you, I've been impressed with what's going on. Big shout out to K Suave. I think K Suave and Ash are probably two of my favorites, man. These dudes do work, man. These dudes are fantastic artists. Let's get into it, man. Make Amends is the name of this one. My boy K Suave.
Time you don't know how you lie to me, how you lie to me, how you lie to me, how you lie to me. Hey girl, I tell the truth to you when you lie to me. How the hell could you fuck up this dynasty? You what world did you think a nigga blind you see? Girl, I know that I can't trust your friends. The night that you call alone, the nights that they pick up your time.
Oh, but what up, fam?
Meetings gon' forgive all of your wrongs. Can we just make amends? Try to keep it per 30 in the Birkin. She told a nigga keep on flirting because it's working in the daytime. You don't know it's over in the nighttime. Your heart be turning cold. And I can do it too, but I can do it better. Who you think about your best bitch, a new sweater? She wanna fuck in the bench, why they gon' let her? She wanna fuck in the friends, why they gon' let her slide in my home? Why they gon' let her slide on her? I like the way that she ride on that pole. Say girl, now you know I bet you can't trust your friends, no. Friends, no. Friends, no.
So this one is a little too busy for me, K Suave. It's a lot going on with this beat, and when you crescendo and it all comes together, it's a lot on my ears. What are y'all thinking so far?
When you lie to me, how the hell could you fuck up this dynasty? In what world did you think a nigga blind you see? Girl, I know that I can't trust your friend. The nights that you call alone, the nights that they pick up your telephone, and it's the man in me that's gon' forgive all of your wrongs. Make amends, girl. Amends, girl. Amends, girl. Amends, girl. Amends, girl. Amends, girl. We are all the same, I swear. There's no differences in our game, only benefits to gain. I'm sick of this shit, it's lame. Okay, I will change for you, for you. Gotta tell the truth to you when you lie to me. How the hell could you fuck up this dynasty? In what world did you think a nigga blind you see? Girl, I know I can't trust you. The nights that you call on, the nights that they pick up your time. But it's the man in me that's gon' forgive all of your wrongs. Just make amends, girl. Amends, girl. Amends, girl. Amends, girl. Amends, girl. Amends, girl.
So I got into the song for real about 3/4 of the way through it. And at first, so you actually sound a little pitchy on this, which I rarely have criticism for your mixes, but you sound pitchy at the high end on this one, K Suave. And it might just be because the beat was so frenetic, it kind of distracted me and made it a little harder to hear, but you sound a little pitchy, but I really got into the groove of it. Can you make amends, girl? Amends. I mean, I kind of do like it. It has a Cisco quality to me. It's very Cisco-y. Y'all remember Cisco? That thong, the thong, thong, thong. So it had its ups and its downs for me. I probably had to listen to it again. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna break it off right now with an 86. Just cause I don't really know. It felt pitchy and it felt congested in certain spots, but I also liked it a lot. You know what I'm saying? Toward the end, I was really in the groove of things and I felt it. Your ability to make music for women though is just second to none, bro. I appreciate that so much. So I was just talking a little bit earlier about the ability to put gas on layaway, which I think is insanity. I really do. This app called the Klarna app, Klarna, for anyone that needs to. Fifth trap on the tape. Yeah, it's not bad though. Like I said, I really got into it, but it was busy in certain parts, and it was definitely pitchy, a little pitchy to me. But like I said, so you can use the Klarna app if you need to put your gas in your snacks. It gives you 6 weeks to pay it off. Crazy to me. Obviously, there's gonna be some interest rate on that, you know. But also California legislators. So a lot of people don't like California because they just come up with all sorts of crazy laws. But I like the fact that they always pressing the boundaries. I think for lawmaking and legislation, we should always be trying to be innovative and creative, right? So California legislators are set to give a $400 rebate proposal for every taxpayer in the state as gas prices continue to spike. The funding for the rebate is going to take up $9 billion of the state's budget surplus. They got a surplus, so they got some extra cash, so they can do it, which is good. Taxpayers who don't have a car would also be eligible. So basically, they just, we've seen the government giving out a lot of free money. I had some child tax credits, and they bit me in the butt when the taxes were due. So keep that in mind. If you get this rebate, you will have to pay it back more than likely. Let's get to the next joint from Lost Legacies. Through It All, the homie. Big shots to Lost Legacies. Dropped off some bangers. Regardless of Cartier were fuego. Let's see what we do with Back to the City featuring D, baby. Let's check it out. It's a remix.
Back to the city, I got up out of it to get what I want. Rose on them and I parked it, they don't want me in the front. I ran it up and made a living, man, we was living in the dumps. Niggas always throwing pitches, but hate to see me on the run. I got in my bag and I doubled up. I put in my team on the bread, we gon' split it when we at the table, we cut it up. I conquer my demons, grew up as a Hellcat, I'm charging the motherfucking summer up. Got put on the clothes and the homies, I step in the function, they know I'ma fuck it up. Really gon' get in my bag on these niggas' ass. You all on my dick, I been ready to spaz. I looked up to Zay in the trenches, I grew on the nigga, I'm praying the nigga don't pass him. Freakers and Vic at them clinks, I been getting this cake, I can't see myself coming in last. I made a way out the city, cause niggas I put at the top was sitting on their ass. Back to the city, back to the city, I got up out of it to get what I want. Hold on, I was on them and I parked.
He's got a very J. Cole sound too. He has a very, but the rapping is immaculate. This song is a throwaway to me so far. We'll see what the rest of it does.
They don't want me in the front. Hold on, I ran it up and made a living, man. We was living in the dumps. Hold on, niggas always throwing pitches, but hate to see me on the run. Back to the city, I got up out of it to get what I want. Rose on them and I parked it, they don't want me in the front. I ran it up and made a living, man, we was living in the dumps. Niggas always throwing pitches, but hate to see me on the
city. They got me a glizzy, leave him a dizzy, then roll me some killy, then run up a milli. You say you don't feel me, little nigga so silly. A dumb bitch when them boys gonna play, better run quick. Like I played in a bit like the drum shit. Like a bitch with that water, I come quick. Now I'm back in your city on day. Got me back in your bitch, got me back in your shit. Ride around with this shit, take the left, he get hit, take this right, he left that. Did you get what I said in this clock? Had to switch it and turn it. They think that I'm crazy, they scared of these baby, but better be scared of this drumstick. Bumper glide on a dumb bitch, ever seen a nigga eat a drumstick? I be kicking shit, really blinking shit, keep a sticky shit, it'll get him hit, make his ass repent, really got him sick. Corners we didn't bid, he ain't innocent. Say I'm back in your city, yeah. It ain't the same nigga, say them demons stay with me, bitch. Say I'm back in your city, nigga.
Back to the city, I got up out of it to get what I want. Hold on, I was on them and I parked it, they don't want me in the front. Hold on, I ran it up and made a living, man, we was living in the dumps. Hold on, niggas always throwing pitches, but hate to see me on the run.
No.
Back to the city,
Nah, fam. I'm good.
Man, I parked it, they don't want me in the front. I ran it up and made a living, man, we was living in the dumps. Niggas always throwing pitches, but hate to see me on the.
Wasn't digging that one, man. Yeah, that's a no-go for me. It is a lot of reasons. I didn't like the beat. The beat sounded like a carnival that I didn't want to go to. It sounded like a carnival somebody dragged me to, and I was irritated when I got there and I heard the music and I was rolling my eyes. I also feel like your performance as far as rapping wise wasn't as sharp on this one. I thought the hook was kind of mailed in, and I thought the feature was terrible. I thought remixing this track, I didn't think the track was that great to begin with, and the remix verse was absolutely unnecessary. I don't know if dude's a good rapper or not. I just didn't like the way he sounded on this. It all just sounded disjointed, discombobulated. I'm going to go ahead and drop this one off with a 72. I didn't like this. And it felt it had a mailed-in laziness quality that really is counterintuitive to how you started the tape. Because the tape came in like heavy hitter, and this one felt like, I don't know, man. This one felt like an injury. This one felt like you got taken out of the game after you pulled your hammy. You know what I mean? You're on the bench and the coach is like, you're done today, man. Don't worry about it. It felt mailed in to me. So that's my take on that. Drop your scores for the homie Lost Legacy. We're about 4 tracks into the feature artist of the night, my man Lost Legacy, dropping off his new tape, Through It All. The first few tracks have been pretty respectable. You know, I'm not gonna judge that one too harshly. I didn't like it. That was a throwaway for me, but you know, but there's room to grow. You're gonna have some misses. That one was a miss, and that's okay. Let's get into this next one, my man Ash, Bitter Ash, my cousin, my brother, my family, my folks. FN 507 Part 2, Ash.
Turn you to a Paul Bell. My little bitch turn you to a cross-dresser. Red dot headshot and Draco soul catch. I didn't drink too much up in the club and I got kicked out. Niggas doubted me on fucking numbers. Who the bitch now? 35K for a show with they big out. Big dog, 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 big dog. I think it's funny niggas manifesting shit, talking about this shit that they ain't never did. That's your girl, why she eating on my kids? Turn you to a ball girl. My little bitch turn you to a cross-dresser. Red dot headshot and Draco soul catch. I didn't drink too much up in the club and I got kicked out. Niggas doubted me on fucking numbers. Who the bitch now? 35. All the punters in on my mind. Second damn time when they're out of space. Swear I'm a space boy. Chopper hold 100, that's a space toy. Lock my damn mind in the same night.
I agree with Rumors. The synths were hard. The synths were hard. I agree with that. Ash, that was cool for an interlude. That was cool for like a bridge track from track 4 to 5. Like, you know, I enjoyed it in that aspect. I didn't know what else to do with it. I couldn't hear a lot of it. I love that beat though. I felt like you could have expanded on that beat and made that into a full song that probably would have been better than most people's songs. You could have definitely hit that one out the park, making it a little bit more of a rap song, and maybe the mix on that did sound good. I just couldn't hear you that well, and maybe it was just a me thing. What did y'all think? Could y'all hear him really well on that, or was it just me having some issues hearing what the homie was saying? Oh, I saw this story, man. New York is wild too. Miami, the whole East Coast is wilding, man. The whole East Coast, y'all gotta just chill. Y'all gotta chill. So, if the shorty tells you off Instagram that she wants to link up, link with her in public, okay? Do not go to a woman's house if she hits you up from Instagram talking about come chill. Don't do that. You're gonna get robbed. You're gonna get beaten. You may get shot. Don't do that. Have her meet you at, I don't know, it's a billion Starbucks and McDonald's on every corner in this whole country. Just don't go to her crib, man. So I'm going to talk about that after the fact. This lady in New York lured a guy to his crib, and the results just weren't good, man. They just weren't good. Let's get into this next track. Big shouts to Lost Legacy. We're going through It All, which is his new EP, his latest release. This is Rainy Days. Also, real brief, Ash, I don't know if I gave you a score on that, but that was fine. That was an 85. That's a mid-level beat to me. It was entertaining. I would listen to it again. It was short and sweet. No issues. It didn't give a lot of substance, though.
Worry about yourself, ho.
Worry about yourself, ho.
I've been through the rainy days, yeah. Don't need no pressure. I've been through the rainy days, yeah. Don't need no pressure. I've been through the rainy days, yeah. Don't need no through them rainy days. Yeah. You don't need no pressure. Yeah, yeah. I went through all of them days. I was struggling, hustling, trying to find ways to get back. Gave them my heart to this industry, knowing they envy me, finding my ways to get racks. Cousin was whipping that soda in the kitchen, counting his money while up in the trap. Told me to get to this cake, niggas rapping that fake shit. I see they be dodging the facts. I put them balls on it, hit in my celly. Got murder on my mind, they calling me Melly. I put in that work, I'ma catch me a blessing. They watching my drip, I be teaching them lessons. Knew I was made for this shit, got celebrities hitting my phone like he pushing that heat. Knew y'all would hate on me, flexing and copping this shit that I need to get back on my feet. Yeah. Rainy days. Yeah.
I actually don't have a problem with the hook on this one. I thought the raps were immaculate too. This is a good track.
Don't need no pressure. I've been through them rainy days. Yeah. Don't need no pressure. I've been through them rainy days. Yeah. Don't need no pressure.
I like this song. This is a good song. I've been through those rainy days. Yeah.
Don't need no
I like it. I like it. Good for you for getting in and getting out. I like the timing of the song. I like that you didn't go too long with it. Got in, got out, man. That was nice. I've been through those rainy days. Yeah, yeah. I like that, man. I'm going to go 92 on that. That was solid. The rapping was fantastic. And you punctuated the top of every line. Got like an underscore, underscore, underscore. You did a really good job with that song, man. I'm impressed. That was a good one. I'm going to go 92 on that joint, man. Big shouts to the homie Lost Legacy. That's Rainy Days. Through It All, track 5 right there. I think that was track 5. Am I correct on that? Yeah, track 5. Give us your feedback. Drop your score. So I was talking a little bit earlier about this dude got this lady number off Instagram and went to her crib. And this is in New York, so he goes to her house. She kidnaps, tortures, and then demands $100K ransom from his brother. So this dude was... She was 21. Dude was 24 from the Bronx. BX, where's P at? She undressed. So when dude got there, her two brothers were there. All right. So they stripped him naked. They coated him in a flammable substance. And they tortured him by stabbing him with a knife repeatedly and burning sparks near him. All that time, they reach out to his brother and say, give us $100,000 or we're going to kill him. Look, if a girl says she wants you to chill and you met her on Instagram, meet her a couple of times in public. Don't be so thirsty, man. Contain yourself. Control yourself. Don't be thirsty. It's not a good look. Be patient. Eventually, if they want to, they will, all right? But be smart about it. Don't be crazy. Because if you're not smart, issues happen. Let's get into this next one, Mary Macon. Big shouts to Mary. Mary came through the stream it's probably about 2 years ago at this point, maybe a year and a half ago, and dropped off a fantastic song. Ever since I've been following her, and she dropped this little joint on Instagram. I told her to send it to me because it was real fire. So let's check this out. Mary Macon. The name of the song is Backseat. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to remove myself so you can watch the lovely Mary do her thing. Appreciate you, Rumor. So my big thing with this is I think the visual is really beautiful. She's got a Poison Ivy feel going on. I think her voice sounds great, but this beat is just way too aggressive. It's way too loud. It just takes a small adjustment in the mix. Just turn the beat down a little bit. She's got this Macy Gray type smoky sound to her, and I enjoy it very much, but like you can't really hear it. Whoops.
So I don't give a fuck if you coming with me. Just know it's all love, all relatively. And I am searching through my memories. I try to find better days, but it's now it's right here in the fountain. You with the good, me more clear. I just need to hone it, zone it, maybe smoke less weed. But you know I love that ganja though. Maybe just use it more wisely. Seems to be the case. Say just balance.
Yeah, she can sing, bro. She's crazy.
I've been in the back all day. I've been in the backseat on my mind, thinking of better times. It's right here, so it's all right now. Cold in the summertime, warm in the wintertime. I need these stress, but frankincense on my temples. Are you picking up my lingo, boy? Throw the rope in one time, but I cannot save you if you do not try to swim. Cannot do it like that. Gotta treat me just right so fast. How you do it like that? Don't know what you pass me by at the speed of light, and I'm wondering why I ain't catch you before in this life of mine. And I know that everything will work out perfect timing. Trust in the universe, know that I'm learning. Boy, you didn't have to do me like that, but I guess it was just a lesson. I'm counting my blessings, stressing no more. Bringing sense on my temple.
All right, we're going to keep things rolling. That was the homie Mary Macon. Yeah, she can sing her tail off, man. I just think she does all her mixing and stuff herself, and I think that causes problems because she's got, like I said, that smokehouse kind of feel to it, that pool, you know, that piano bar, that kind of maybe dive bar, and she's sitting there in the front just doing her acoustic thing. She can really sing. She sounds amazing, but I just think that the problem there is that you don't have a good mix. Reminds me of Poison Ivy. That's what I was thinking, bro. It has a Poison Ivy feel. But my thing is, like, you really got to make sure you're, you know, and Bronson, you know this, and all y'all know this. It's like you really got to make sure things sound crispy, man. And that just, it didn't sound sharp. I want to hear her. I want that smokiness to be highlighted and underscored and pushed forward. That's got to be the main thing that we notice about the track. And I think sometimes when you just do like some bedroom engineering and you're not really good at it, you cause some problems. Let's get into this next one. My man Lost Legacy. I love the Rainy Days. So 3 out of the 5 were joints. Regardless, Cartier and Rainy Days are all joints. So that's saying a lot for a 10-track EP. My man is on the right path. Let's get into this next one. Doing My Thing featuring The Forgotten. Let's check it out. FF, what up, bro? You missed a good tape so far. Shouts Lost Legacy. Happy Saturday to you, family.
Yeah. Do my thing, yeah. I got my whip, I got a new bitch, I got my lane.
Hey, Ty, little Ty in the building. What's up, bro?
Pain, yeah. Got Cartier wrist, got a bag and I flipped it, making it rain, yeah. Shit. Do my thing, yeah. I got my whip, I got a new bitch, I got my lane, yeah.
I love this.
Shit, it made a few hits, but spinning my pain.
Melodic sounds so good.
VVS's diamonds coming custom. Glad to say I got about the struggle with chasing love.
Yes.
Yes. Blessings I've been getting.
Yes.
Burning made it out the rubble, catching opportunities like boss. Top the real, trying to get it tinted. Cali something fucking with my vision. I built me up some major hits with pay. The benefits be coming with a cost. I'm glad to say I see them grow as family. I cut some niggas off just like a plan B. I'm praying that they hate them.
That's nasty.
Some niggas took a loss. Can finally say that I made it. These niggas was throwing their dreams away. They saw some weed. Trying to put on for the city. They wasn't fucking with me till a nigga took the lead. Had to realize that the niggas I'm fucking with was really part of the team. I'd rather die for this shit than to see a nigga trying to fuck me over for the dream. Yeah. I got my whip, I got a new bitch, I got my lane, yeah.
Oh my God, are you good? Oh my God. Oh, damn, I'm uncomfortable right now. God damn, bro. Oh.
Got on top of my shit and made a few hits, been spilling my pain, yeah.
Oh,
Got a bag and I flipped it, making it rain, yeah.
that is fire.
My thing, yeah. Got on my whip, I got a new bitch, I got on my lane, yeah. Spilling my pain, yeah. Got Cartier wrist, got a bag and I flipped it, making it rain, yeah.
I don't go with the grain. I stay away from all the negativity. I'm hoping that you do the same.
Okay.
Only time a nigga really want to smoke is when I just rolled up a J.
Okay.
Got the door of a helicopter, pissed on all the niggas that would ever say they in my lane, yeah. You need a wet nap. I don't believe.
Hold on. My man said he peed out the door of the helicopter on people that thought they were in his lane. Okay. 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 All right.
When I just rolled up a J, stuck my dick out the door of a helicopter, pissed on all the niggas that would ever say they in my lane, yeah. You need a wet nap. I don't believe the setbacks. I put a collar on a bitch when I pet that. Her pussy like a death trap. I told a little bitch I'm more hip than hippopotamus.
She said,
start to cough and shit. How much you got? I got a lot of it.
She said the cat was like a death trap.
She wanna give me neck, throat, esophagus. I ain't really fucking with a lot of y'all. I ain't really fucking with the politics. If you ain't been in my surroundings, don't claim to be an expert or a psychologist. I just fucked a nigga bottom, bitch, and I'm willing to face the consequence. I watch them people to keep a distance and then come around when there's accomplishments. Marijuana when I'm doing.
Oh my God.
Pop the cap in the stem, had no stimmy cause I'm getting banged. I don't wanna sleep because I'm living out my dreams when I'm away.
Oh my God.
Got on my whip, I got a new bitch, I got on my lane, yeah. Got on top of my shit and made a few hits, been spilling my pain, yeah. Got Cartier wrist,
this shit is dumb.
Rain, yeah. Shit. Do my thing, yeah. Got on my whip, I got a new bitch, I got on my lane, yeah. Got on top of my shit and made a few hits, been spilling my pain, yeah. Got Cartier wrist, got a bag and I flipped it, making it rain, yeah. Shit.
That was heavy. Oh my God. And so here was my concern when I heard the feature coming up. I'm like, please don't fumble the ball when you get this pass to you. My man took it in for the score. That was damn, man. Let me give you some. I'm going 100 on that. I'm going 100. I've been giving out more hundreds lately, but I'm still pretty sparing with them. I think I gave out 100 last week, and the week before I gave out 200s. And then I don't know if I had given out 100 for. I'm trying to be more real. This is a great song. That hook is just, oh, that's immaculate, bro. I'm doing my thing, yeah. Oh my God, that is next level right there. Big shouts to Lost Legacy on that one. You get a big bomb, my dude. Ugh, yuck. That was aggressive. I gotta reset myself real quick. That was aggressive. I'm waiting on that K Suave. As soon as I see it, I'll play it. I haven't seen it yet. Have y'all ever had Jones soda? So they got cannabis infused sodas, and I'm curious. I've never had anything liquid that had cannabis in it, so I'm really curious to see what the effects are. If it feels different than normal ways to ingest cannabis, or I'm very curious. So if you know Jones, Jones makes some damn good sodas. We actually, back in the day, probably about 10 years ago now, we did a Jones soda soda challenge on our YouTube back in the day. Doesn't matter. So they're going to be launching 4 different product lines. A 12-ounce bottle of soda that has 10 milligrams of cannabis. A 16-ounce bottle of soda that has 100 milligrams of cannabis. I can see that being a problem. That 16 ounces is going to cause some problems. Not the one I'll be consuming. That one is going to cause some problems. And then they have a syrup designed to mix with other drinks that has as much as 1,000 milligrams per bottle. Gummies up to 5 milligrams, shaped like mini Jones soda bottles. Yeah, that 16 ounces is going to do damage to some people. I'm just saying. That's going to cause some problems. I got the joint from my man Bronson Jordan. It's the K Suave Bronson joint. Probably going to be really good. Let's get into this with the quickness. Let's check this out. Yeah, man, that 16 ounce is going to, especially if kids get their hands on it, man. Oh, my God. Let's get into this. Patience, EB, K Suave, my brother Bronson. Let's go.
God, this girl got me shaking. It's been long enough, no more waiting. excuses she be faking. Call a doctor cause I'm running out of patience. Girl, why you only call me when you feeling lonely? You say you love me, but I got a feeling you're a phony. You ain't ever even really tried to get to know me. You think you
What's up, M?
Around like you're some kind of trophy. Girl, listen closely. Gonna have to show me. You're barely a 7. Hell, I think you probably owe me. We can keep it low key. Don't you try to ghost me. Girl, you make me wanna drink and drive, Mr. Mosby. God, this girl got me shaking. It's been long enough, no more waiting. She gon' make excuses, she be faking. Call a doctor cause I'm running out of patience.
10:30 a.m. I was flipping bricks, selling fake Tims. Knock a nigga out, selling his grills. Knock a nigga out just to get a thrill. Tell my big dog status. I gonna make a lot of noise status.
Okay.
Dope in the dog gang. I make the trunk, she love gagging. When I take it off, she my homie time, she my.
Yeah.
Shawty bundle up in the mud clock, cause she know the winner.
Yeah.
Too many melodies, I know. Take off her clothes, beating Allen, started back in the club.
God, this girl got me shaking. It's been long enough, no more waiting. She gon' make excuses, she be faking. Call a doctor cause I'm running out of patience.
Yeah, I like that. I don't know what I gave it before, but that's a good track. I thought the mix on this was perfect. I felt like EB set the low tone, Suave came high. It was blended beautifully. I feel like everything sounded right. I feel like K Suave was really able to shine. I think EB set the table for him real nice at the beginning and the end. That's a good song right there. That's a really good song. So you're dropping that's respectable. I rocks with that. I like the awareness to do that, Bronson. You like, look, I got some joints on here, but the whole thing ain't hot. It takes a lot. Let me give you your credit, and I'm gonna salute you on that, Bronson. That's dope. That's dope, right? You tell him. I think that it's important to understand sometimes when you have some things that are right, but you may not have a cohesive piece of work. I like that's a 90 that on a second or third listen, I think would probably go up or down, probably up to a 92. That's a high B, low A track right there. I love one thing I gotta compliment y'all on that too is the timing on that, man. I got a good taste of EB, pause. I got a good taste of my man Suave, pause. And then we got out of there. What's that? 2 minutes and 2 seconds. I love the time on that, man. That's fantastic. I liked it a lot, man. I think you cleaned it up in the right way. Cause from a production and a mix standpoint, it sounded really, really good. So Amazon just bought MGM. Metro Goldwyn Mayer just got bought. The MGM Studios hotels. Amazon just bought that. 4,000 film titles, 17,000 TV episodes, and 180 Academy Awards, 100 Emmys. MGM has a huge catalog. So if you have Amazon, what do you call it, Prime Video? If you have Prime Video, you're about to be seeing a lot more joints on your Prime. It's a good time to have that. M is in the building. And just hit the super duper. So we're going to get in a Lost Legacy again real brief, and then jumping to my man 205. Big shot. 205, how you doing, bro? You good, fam? Of course, all day. Yeah, you cleaned it up nicely, bro. Let's get to number 7 off of Through It All, which this has been a great, if you can scrap a couple of these cats, get this to 8 songs. Oh, man, dude, some of this is ridiculous. Let's get in the pace. Lost Legacy, Through It All.
Cadence.
Yeah. I kept up the pace, yeah. Bad bitch, ass fat in the air, giving me face, yeah. I run through the money with serving them bass, yeah. Now I'm flexing with the tight skirt, you see it back and I'm doing a race, yeah.
Lost, your hooks you need to do every hook I ever make. Can I put you on retainer for hooks, bro? Jesus Lord.
Yeah. I kept up the pace, yeah. Bad bitch, ass fat in the air, giving me face, yeah. I run through the money with serving jockeys like I'm serving them bass, yeah. Now I'm flexing with the tight skirt and see it back and I'm doing a race, yeah. Heart feeling real cold, that's why the BBS will stay frozen. I've been back on the road, conquering goals, I feel like I'm chosen. Real niggas with a code, you the game, we leaving shit broken. Ain't never switch on shit. Kept on 100 when niggas was hopeless. Never switch on the kid, made men tryna get us a check. They ain't never had a handle in. I hustle for it, they can say that I'm blessed. I was a $100 from the city. Niggas never wanna pay me respect. I got my foot in the dough, pedal to the metal. These niggas be hoping I wreck. I got up and bagged me a 10. Past bitches tryna say that I lost. Got off the snakes and made some new friends. Surrounded myself with the image of bosses. These niggas never thought I would win. I self-reflected when I took out them losses. Added baguettes to her ring. Now her hand and pussy dripping like a faucet. Yeah, yeah. I kept up the pace, yeah. Bad bitch, ass fat in the air, giving me face, yeah. I run through the money with serving jackets like I'm serving them bass, yeah. Tight skirt, you see it back and I'm doing a race. I kept up the pace, yeah. Bad bitch, ass fat in the air, giving me face, yeah. I run through the money with serving jackets like I'm serving them bass, yeah. Now I'm flexing with the tight skirt, you see it back and I'm doing a race, yeah.
Man, bro. Okay, what we got at the end right here? Yeah. That right there was my man. Losses. Yo, this man is out here. Yo, this is dope, man. I didn't know what to expect, man. I'm going to keep it $150. I didn't know what to expect. I never know, because a lot of times when y'all hit me with these albums, like, sometimes I know the music, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I have a point of reference, sometimes I don't. I didn't know what to expect. I am thoroughly, pleasantly, happily surprised with this music, man. That was fantastic. Your hooks are just next level. And I think that because of the melodic, you found this melodic rapping that is really popular right now. You know, you think guys like Don Toliver, you think guys like Polo G, Lil TJ, a lot of these cats do this. You have your own brand of it. J.I., I don't know if y'all know a J.I. out of New York. A lot of folks have come with this kind of style, and bro, you are doing a great job of it. I mean, I'm gonna probably get that one in 93, 94, maybe 95. I really enjoyed that. This tape so far is it's immaculate, man. Immaculate might be reaching a bit, because I do have a couple tracks. I would say right now, Cuddle My Wrist and Back to the City could go. Those could be, if you took them out though, man, God, this is some next level music. Let's get into this next one, my man 205M. Let's give him a screen presence. I rock with M, man. I rock with M heavy. I do. The man is aggressive. Cadences are always nice, always well enunciated in the flows. I never had problems hearing them. And then it's just an aggression. It kind of gives me like a no limit aggression. Like, I don't know how many of y'all were around for the no limit days, but 205 gives me a no limit aggression. Just the unnecessary, you know, because Rick Ross got his from Master P's, you know what I mean? Like ad libs. But that's the kind of feeling I get from my man 205M. Let's get into it, man. All talk, the final version. So this is hopefully releasable. Let's check it out. Yeah. It's dark. It's dark out here. Homies got their shades on right now.
Niggas is all talk. Fuck all the small talk. Makes you just shake when I see you quit being so soft, dog. Or I'ma see to it that you niggas end up getting knocked off. Since I get you chalked off. All your nigga walked it down and then walked off. His hood just put him in a graveyard. And my girl just give me that lock. You niggas is all talk. You niggas is snitching on gang. You niggas is all talk. You niggas switch up for the fame. You niggas is all talk. You niggas start making these statements. You niggas is all talk. You niggas ain't sure what you saying this. See y'all done brought this up out of me. Your attempts to make me a strategy. How y'all end up still talking about me when I way out your league? Now I see why y'all mad at me. Is it cause that I said that y'all trashed me? Or is it cause I'm exposing you has to be? Y'all proof of my point, how these niggas supposed to be thugs when they gang in with fragility. I was gone off the zone with the little homie Jack when he started just talking that real shit. He told me remember the families, the niggas that we was out playing the field with. Them niggas and bogeys that we was out late in the nighttime running them drills with. Not the niggas that claiming they gang in the end that go missing on real shit. How you saying you rock for your homies but turn on them niggas like how you did y'all? How you saying you getting these hoes but all these hoes saying they got your ass blocked? I heard that for the streets to be fucking the ops. And you never even been on the block.
Yo, he said, how you say you got all of these girls but they all got you blocked?
So who's the real truth? Cause the shit that you rapping is niggas is all talk. Fuck all the small talk. Makes you just shake when I see you quit being so soft, dog. Or I'ma see to it that you niggas end up getting knocked off. Since I get you chalked off. All Oh, your nigga walked it down and then walked off. His hood just put him in a graveyard. And my girl just give me that lock. You niggas is all talk. You niggas is snitching on gang. You niggas is all talk.
Thrill Studios, I like that.
You niggas is all talk. You niggas start making these statements. You niggas is all talk. You niggas ain't sure what you saying this. This shit could've been over with easily. Like how you making them post and delete it. Saying you would make a rebuttal to me. I waited for months and I still haven't seen this shit. It's giving me benefit.
Homie going in. Homie going in right now. Waiting for months, ain't seen it.
It's all talk. You niggas start making these statements. You niggas is all talk. You niggas ain't sure what you saying this. This shit could've been over with easily. Like how you making them post and delete it. Saying you would make a rebuttal to me. I waited for months and I still haven't seen this shit. It's giving me benefit. With how much you be on your little homies' dicks, I'm convinced you don't even like chicks. Not to mention the fact talk about sticks. You ain't never seen y'all with no slicks. And one of them folded on you, saying he really want me to go off on you. Cause it ruined his chance to perform at these shows and for him to possibly blow up off you. Man, you get you some squares in your circle. They want me to keep this shit rap cause they know I will hurt you. Pull up to your function and RIP church. They'd rather it be on a beat when I murk you. Down on the low, all my niggas on the go with the smoke. It's gonna be one of them nights. Slide down on a nigga whenever his bitch was get hit up. He didn't wanna put up no fight. I'm doing this so I could get a good life for the better. You doing this shit for the likes. How is your name gonna be true, man? We all know the truth. You a lie, you ain't about that life. You niggas is all talk. Fuck with the small talk. Make some shit shake when I see you quit being so soft, dog. Or I'ma see to it that you niggas end up getting knocked off. Since I get you chalked off. Oh, your nigga walked it down and then walked off. His hood just put him in a graveyard. And my girl just give me that lock. You niggas is all talk. You niggas is snitching on gang. You niggas is all talk. You niggas switch up for the fame. You niggas is all talk. You niggas start making these statements. You niggas is all talk. You niggas ain't sure what you saying this.
I love that, man. I love that. Look. The reality of this joint right here is like 205 puts so much personality. 205 is like the thug Kanye. Because one thing I loved about Kanye coming up is all the personality he stuffed into his music. And I feel like 205 does the same thing with some of the stuff he says. The way he presents it, the anger, the ignorance, the audacity, the chest up. But it's almost low-key how he's talking. I don't know, man. I'm going to go and drop that joint off with a 93. I enjoyed that very much. Niggas is all talk. It has such a mixture of personality and gangsta at the same time. I think it's what the streets need, man. I really do. I think like you need someone who has that personality at the same time. Again, I talk a lot about Ross, but that's what I like about the dude. His personality is so big. I love Ludacris for that reason. I feel like, and I think that 205 is a muted version of that. I don't think he's quite out there. But if you listen to him, his personality is really reflective. You can tell he's funny. You can tell he's kind of goofy. And you can also tell he's a thug. Like, he's a G at heart. I love it, man. I'm going 93. Drop your scores for the homie 205. I had a good time with that. That was a real great song. Let's jump into, let's get back into the I Got You on Deck FF. I'm going to get back into my man real quick, Lost Legacy, and then we're going to break off that FF for you, new beat coming from the homie. Let's get into Believe, track 8, Through It All, the anthem.
They counted me out, they ain't believe, yeah. Fuck you thought I sit here on my ass, nigga, please. All my niggas grinding till we make it, can't concede. Even though some niggas cross me, I still feel they pain when they bleed. My shawty say I'm icy cause my heart been on my...
Hey, I'm gonna stop this real quick just so I don't forget this. Hey, I need you to reach out to Ash. I'm gonna give you, what up, Prophet? I'm gonna have some new music for you real shortly, my dude. I'm gonna give you and Ash need to do a song immediately, Legacy. Y'all need to be on a song quickly. I'm gonna run this back about 30 seconds, but we gonna do that.
Yeah, they ain't believe, yeah. Fuck you thought I sit here on my ass, nigga, please. All my niggas grinding till we make it, can't concede. Even though some niggas cross me, I still feel they pain when they bleed. My shawty say I'm icy cause my heart been on my sleeve. I got niggas in the trenches starving, so I gotta lead them. Money ain't changing, nigga. I can't turn my back on all my people where I came from. Real niggas with me, I can't switch up on
on my day ones. Got niggas in the back that's rolling dice. I got niggas in the penitentiary that's serving life. Even though times been hard, gotta make sure that my niggas living right. So my niggas do, I'm riding if he need me, it's on sight. I know times been hard away from family, it got me numb. My son been growing, I missed a year, but best believe I made a bond. I ain't forget about my first son, his name was Kari, he a don. Niggas don't know the pain I felt when Naja told me he was gone, y'all. Hey, but fuck it, get these niggas subs. Put a word to get right here, so you can't tell me that I'm lucky. Just for the niggas that's providing for their families out here hustling. Made away from hitting licks, some niggas told us we was nothing. They was laughing at me, look who laughing now. Lately I've been spazzing out. On this paper chase, these niggas want the smoke, I gassed them out. Puffing on these herbs, it got me lifted, head up in the clouds. But my mental grounded, so it's always fuck you if you ever count me out. They count me out, they ain't believe, yeah. Fuck you thought I sit here on my ass, nigga, please. All my niggas grinding till we make it, can't concede. Even though some niggas cross me, I still feel they pain when they bleed. My shawty say I'm icy cause my heart been on my sleeve. I got niggas in the trenches starving, so I gotta lead them. Money ain't changing, nigga, I can't turn my back on all my people where I came from. Real niggas with me, I can't switch up on my day ones, yeah.
It's crazy to think none of this music has been mixed. That's the homie Lost Legacy, Believe, right there. Yeah, that's a good song too, man. Like, my expectations for you is starting to increase. Now, I will say, I felt like that song felt like the earlier songs. I felt like that one kind of blends into the rest of them. But it was still a pretty damn good song. I'm going to go 90 on that. Because everything from a technical standpoint, from a sound standpoint, that doesn't even have a mix on it. That's insanity to me, bro. Like, you naturally, if you're just going in the booth, recording vocals, and then putting them out like that, that's some next level shit, dog. Like, that's not, that's like, you know, major label worthy. Like, if you're just doing that and putting that out, that's stupid. With a good mix and master, a competent engineer, that is. But still, that I will say that kind of blended into the soundscape of the rest of the album. That kind of just felt like, you know, I actually probably would have put that. I actually would have put that right after Regardless, or maybe right after the second joint. What was the second joint? The second joint was hard too. Yeah, after the Cartier. I would have done it after the Cartier joint. I would have moved it up because it kind of had. You start getting into this kind of sing rapping that you're really, really good at. But I think because of Rainy Days, because of Pace, you kind of had that same sound. And on Rainy Days, I think you had that same sound a little bit. So it's starting to sound kind of the same a little bit. So we might want to switch up the track order. That's still a 90. That's still a good song, bro. Like, that's still head and shoulders. Another 95 from the homie Private. Private, how are you, bro? How is your family, man? Give me some updates, bro. Anytime anybody I know has an addition to their household, I'm always so curious about how it's going, man, because that's the big change in life. Did I glitch? I'm sorry you got them funky Ubers, but you are out there in Y, man. Y'all got a lot of different folks out there, a lot of different smells. Let's get into this next and give my brother a screen presence real quick. My man Felix from the 6'5", Brooklyn's finest out here. Let's get into it. This is a new beat, Playful. 148 BPM G major. Might get a verse from your boy if I'm feeling it. Oh, look, I'm on. I love being on people's posts.
Felix from 6'5".
I will say it's a very interesting juxtaposition you got going on with the heavy drum, and then you got the so you got this like peaceful music with this heavy hitting drum behind it. It's a very interesting stylistic choice, you know. atmospheric. This is absolutely a smoker song. I can see Wiz Khalifa on this. Who could y'all see on this? Hell yeah, link up. Hey, Prophet can spit, FF. Y'all link up for some beats, though. Yeah. That's my man, FF from the 6'5". I liked it, man. Playful, 148 BPM, G major. So for me, that felt very Buddha. That felt very, like, temple-ish. It felt, that could have been sold to a video game. I could easily see that in a video game. That felt like a sand stage, maybe a water stage in a video game. It had this like breathy, airy atmosphericness to it. I enjoyed it, man. I can't really think anything I would do differently. I think that was a soundscape, man. And I say that when I say soundscape, I kind of mean like it's an expression of sound. It's like it could fit a lot of different places. I don't like technically the way it was produced, the way it was mixed, the way it sounds was fantastic. I'm gonna go 95 on it personally. I just like the way it sounded. Just a beat you play. I like it. I thought it turned out really, really well. Like there's nothing you need to fix on. That's perfect. I just think it's a video game beat. You know, I can't see somebody rapping to it per se. I don't think it's made for that, but I think it's like a video game beat, and I think it fits. I'm grading it from that standpoint to me, and I think it's great. Big shout out to homie FF. Prophet, I want to hear some new music from you, bros. You put out music like I do, very sparingly. What track are we on? We did Believe, so now we're on Head On. This is track 9. My band's in them vaporwave trap type ish. I don't even know what that means, but I like it. This is Head On. Lost Legacy. Through it all.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
Let's go crazy.
My head on. Streets gave a nigga wings, hollow tips flying all through the night. I'm that nigga you can bet on. Yeah. Pussy niggas.
I'm wondering what he's gonna do with this beat drop right here.
I just gotta keep my head on.
Okay.
Yeah. Streets gave a nigga wings, hollow tips flying all through the night. I'm that nigga you can bet on. Yeah. Pussy niggas talking down, knowing damn well they don't wanna die. I just gotta keep my
knowing damn well they don't wanna die. I like that.
Nigga wings, hollow tips flying all through the night. I'm that nigga you can bet on.
How is this man calmly singing about murdering you? Hollow tips flying through the night. I like it though.
Yeah. Pussy niggas talking down, knowing damn well they don't wanna die. COVID got a nigga masked up, killing niggas beats, no chasing. Niggas fucking bitches I passed up. I just want real love, but ain't chasing.
Dudes hitting chicks you passed on.
Basement is stacking my money, I need me a
Woo.
Niggas that close to this shit and they help the trenches. Give a fuck if they got it on lock. They told me I'm better. Got on my grizzly. King nigga from the city. Like Martin got me a Coretta. But pain in the verses I spit for them days I was working on pulling that lever. I let all my little niggas eat and they cross me. I'm trying to fly and they be plucking my feathers. Know that they leeching. That lesson was taught by niggas that was focused on blocking my blessings. Real nigga from the Ville. These niggas trying to switch the code. Now I'm just flexing, living in the hills. Remember them days they left me in the cold. I've been hustling, I've been back on the road. See a bag and I'm on it. Back then.
This is so good, man.
I just gotta keep my head on.
I don't even know you, but I'm proud of you, Doug. This is good.
I'm that nigga you could bet on. Pussy niggas talking down, knowing damn well they don't wanna die. I just gotta keep my head on.
This is good, Doug.
Gave a nigga wings, just flying all through the night. I'm that nigga you could bet
It's so wavy.
Yeah. Pussy niggas talking down, knowing damn well they don't wanna die. Just gotta keep my head on.
And he gets in and gets out. I love it. Oh my God. This is good, man. 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Damn, Lost Legacy is out here. Major flexing right now. I don't even know you like that, dog, but I'm proud of you for this effort. This is a fantastic tape so far, bro. God damn, you're not missing, dog. You out here with the snipe on, playing Call of Duty, just capping folks. This is crazy. I'm giving that joint a 98. That was so nice to me, bro. Oh my, I got into that immediately. I started zoning out on that one. Just the softness of your voice. I can't believe this hasn't been mixed. What's wrong with you, man? Go mix your music. Invest in, like, some people don't need to invest in themselves because they're not that great. A lot of people out there like that. They think they're great, they're not. You're good, bro. You got the potential to be great. You got the potential to be out there in the world, dog. Get this mix. I'm so glad we got to listen to this tonight. Man, big shouts to you. I am, oh, God, dog. That is, you out here doing some things, bro. Flyer, you lost, bro. You missing a hell of a tape, man. I'm beclips. Talk amongst yourselves. That's that Saturday Night Live. Y'all don't know about that. Y'all some young. This tape is silly, man. It's silly. Big shouts to Law. I did not expect this. Man. When you said let's do the first listen, I'm like, all right. Oh my God. Yeah, send that. Jesus Lord. If it's anything like this one, you are out of bounds, dog. You got me feeling like y'all ever watch Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives? You know, my fat ass do. The homie Guy Fieri, when he bites into that for the first time, that's what this tape feels like. Like, oh, damn, you doing some things, bro. I'm tripping right now. Let's get into this next one. Big shots to my man Rudy from WVCC Syfe Life Radio. This right here is Moscovich. I think we doing a Moscovich first listen next week. I don't know. I hope so though. 10K Moscovich Shotty 795.
Yeah, I just test drove a Benz that self-parks, and I'll be back to cop it when I hit that sales mark. But first I gotta get myself sharp, let that spark. I inhale Mary and exhale God. I'm self-taught, nobody showed me how to do shit. I had to screw shit up before I knew shit, but now I'm on some new shit. The job got a new shift. I got a family to feed now, I'm up in the fee now. It's no negotiation either, this is fee now. Cause I trust my product to bring the fee now. Yeah, don't let them tell you what your value is, or let them pick a category they can foul you in. Cause that ain't how you win, and now your career's blowing away in that howling wind. This is not a whim, I put my 10,000 in. No, this is not a whim, I put my 10,000 in. And yo, it's hard to calculate how many hours spent, how many broken dreams, smoking weed trying to numb it. But it's like my girl said, you can feel it when it's coming. Call it a tingling in her tummy. Look, I heard Beethoven was deaf when he wrote the ninth. That's why I sharpen up my guns and I load the knife. I ain't here to haggle, bro, you know the price. You my man's, ain't no homie price.
I like that. I ain't here to haggle, bro. You know the price. That's hard.
Can you afford a retainer? I need a hold me price. Yeah, it's only right. 10,000. You gotta put in the work. The rest is spent counting. What's up? Yeah, 10,000. You gotta put in the work. Your foot up in the dirt. Yeah. Failing ain't the reason I'm put in this earth. You gotta put 10,000.
All right, we're gonna move on from that one. I didn't love that one. I thought the timing of the track was odd. There was something in the timing where it was off. It was like an offbeat timing he was trying to rap to. It did not work for me. I mean, rapping wise, Shotty is actually really dope. Dude is a good artist. I've listened to a lot of his music at this point, and he's like a solid artist. That didn't work though. It was almost like too like hip hop for hip hop's sake. You know what I mean? Like it was overly hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely thought it was okay from the rap standpoint, but I just didn't like the off kilter feel of it. So all in all, on that joint, I'd probably go about an 84, 83. Let's get into the last song. I think this is the last one, right? I went crazy off this last one, bro. This tape, man, do yourselves a favor. Lost, get this on Spotify. Get this out to the world, man. I mean, literally, like, 1, 2. The only songs I didn't like Cradle My Wrist. I didn't like Back to the City. You cut those off. Rainy Days was hard. Doing My Thing is ridiculous. Pace was good. Believe was good. Head On was stupidly good. Let's see how you take it home, man. Victorious, the last song from the feature artist of tonight, Lost Legacy. I was. Where you from, Lost? Where you from, Lost Legacy? I'm gonna call you Double L. Because if Lost Flyers in the building, I got to show some respect to my mans in there. I'm going to go Double L. Double L, where you from, dog? Where you from? Because this music is hard. You keep saying, are you from North Carolina as well? Where you from, my G? Victorious, the last song. Through It All. Fantastic EP. Let's check this one out. Victorious.
Baby. Hey, oh yeah.
I was in Tennessee. Tennessee got music like this, huh?
We done made it far. Came about the Mammal Point apartments where they bang for none. Family separated through the trenches, but that gang of love it. Told me if you really bout your business, better stand for some young son that niggas ran it up. Keep my eyes closed when the feds hasn't ain't seen none. For them haters, they'll him a kickback and ain't seen it coming.
You got like a Lil Baby flow. I love Lil Baby, by the way. I think Lil Baby is rightfully among where he needs to be as like one of the top rappers of this generation. The homie is nice. You got a Lil Baby type flow with some better singing. This is stupid, man.
Bro, this serving licks, he trying to smash. Whatever you do, don't get caught dirty. Get out that shit like he was magic, yo. Ain't nothing but love for all my niggas down the ride, back on the road. Since all them niggas faking, strapped up with a 90. Got his pole and they still think he basic. So that nigga shine till I can make it in this music shit. My nigga, you'll be fine. Made a fine. Lil' homie riding, I told that nigga he special. Every time you gon' feel love, but that hated shit gon' feel better. And we don't fuck with that other side cause they jealous. And why you in it, make sure that you always planning out your exit, yo. Victorious, yeah. Just a young nigga story. We came up from the trenches, now they see we want it all. They put us on the bench when we was out here trying to ball. And when I'm tripping on my money's only time that I'm victorious, yeah. Just a young nigga story. We came up from the trenches, now they see we want it all. They put us on the bench.
The beat selection on this is fire too, man.
My money's only time that I'ma fall.
That's a good way to end it right there. That was solid too. And then Victorious. Man. Through it all, man. Lost Legacy. One more time for my man Lost Legacy. Whoo! Man, that was such a good EP. That was fantastic. I'm gonna get an EP. Man, see, it's tough. I'm gonna go 94. Yeah, everything has been lit. Facts. The music's been it, but a lot of it has been lost. But yeah, no, we've Double L has been crushing things. We've had a lot of great songs, but man, that was. I'm gonna go 94. It was 2 tracks. If you take those 2 tracks out, that's probably in the 98 to 100 status. I mean, that is just fantastic work. And you haven't had the album mixed. That's a sin, bro. That's a sin. You need to go pray and get some holy water. That's a sin that you haven't had that mixed yet and mastered, bro. Fantastic. That needs to be out on every 97 from through. That ending, I didn't even score the ending. I'd probably go to about 93 on the ending. Just ridiculous work, man. I'm gonna listen to this again. I pinned it above. Oh my God, man. You take I think those 2 tracks need to go, bro. Those were you trying to overfill the tape. But everything else is just unbelievable. 94 for me for the project. You take those 2. If I scored it without those 2, this is a 98 at least. That's one of the best. I'm gonna say this. I want you to post this everywhere. Use this free content. Not free content, but use this content. That is probably the best project I've reviewed on this stream. I'm trying to think back through. There's been a lot now. We've been doing this for a minute. But I have to say, I think that's the best project start to finish I've done on this stream. There's got to be some notable exceptions in there, I'm sure, but that was excellent. I'm proud of that work, man. That is next level, man. That's next level, bro. It's really, really good. And we keep it honest on this stream. That's what I've always done. I don't tell lies. I don't BS. I try to be as honest as possible. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Shouts to one more time for my man Lost Legacy. Wow. Congratulations to you for that, man. I hope you're getting that out to the masses. I hope you're promoting it. I hope you're spending your money on it. I hope you're really investing in that because that is fantastic. Again, I'm going to give you one more bomb, bro. Big shouts. Great work. I went with the smaller bomb because the big bomb is really, really loud. But you deserve it, bro. Let's keep things rolling tonight. That was a fantastic body of work right there. I mean, just next level work, man. Big shout out Double L right there. Lost Legacy, the fam. Let's get to this next one. E-Kid Nuck. The name of this joint is What Now? I'm going to get out the way, let y'all watch this video. I'll be right back.
One day after a massive fire tore through the building, 75% of the building is destroyed.
What I'm gonna do now? What I'm gonna do now?
I just lost my job trying not to break a sweat. Even though I'm blessed, I know ignorance is bliss. In the back of my mind, I keep thinking about my kids. Cause I only want the best for them, won't settle for the less. I set examples for the fact, I know they watching like Rolex. I can't relax till I scratch $1 million off my list. I stretch $1 till it rip, patch it up until it's fixed. And if I gotta make it flip, then it's gotta be legit. I ain't got time to have to sit behind and sell and reminisce about the times when I was free trying to provide, gotta protect. Got a monkey on my back, time to get it off my chest. This is chess, not checkers. I'm trying to stay moves ahead. Make the wrong move, you're dead. Depending on how you play it, never let them tell you that if you play it safe, then you scared. They just wanna see you fail and hope your life ends up like theirs. To find someone with genuine motives is really scarce. All these wolves in sheep clothing, the pain gets hard to bear. Trying to hibernate the feeling, but soon it starts to wear. I'm emotionally scarred, too far beyond repair. It's dark till light appears. It's time to face my fears. On their face, I see fear. They know the potential's here. I'm ahead in the race, but why is nobody here? They must have sprayed me with Nair. They fixed the match, it ain't fair. You were supposed to ride like a fan, but you went and died, carry Dreher. Thank God I came prepared. If not, hope I can spare like a tide that's needing air. SOS shoot a flare. Dark clouds are in the air.
We're going to finish this, but it's really basic. I think his voice has a very light quality to it, and it's just kind of piano-ish, kind of really lighthearted beat as well, and it's just a little too light for me. I kind of feel like he's not rapping as aggressively, and this is a stream of consciousness, and it doesn't fit. If you're gonna give me a 16 with a hook that ties all of these thoughts together, and then another 16, I think I could deal with it. But this being a stream of consciousness without being broken up by some kind of flowery, maybe singing hook, you have somebody actually come on and sing the hook. I think it would be more impactful. But as a stream of consciousness, this doesn't work.
I just lost my job to a fire. I need a prayer.
Amen. What I'm gonna do now?
Let's keep things rolling right quick. My man from the RJB collab community. Let me get my score real quick. That was What You Gonna Do Now, E-Kid Nuck. Overall, I'm going to get that joint about an 82. I didn't like it as a stream of consciousness, and I don't feel like if you're going to have that kind of a light beat that's kind of almost popish, it almost moves into the pop territory. You got to have somebody singing on that, and you got to break that up and actually have a cohesive song where you're really sticking points, and I just didn't feel that. So I'm going to go 82. Let's keep it rolling. RJB collab community. MC Razor, we got a ton of people on this. Splinter Faction, I think that was a video game, wasn't it? October. Can you use October as a name and actually sell merch? That's interesting. FaZe, Fair Vic, Buddha the Master, Russ Hillier, and MC Razor. And the name of this joint is Tetasaiga? Tetasaiga? Y'all know I can't read. Let's check this out.
かかってこい、犬やし。変化した貴様の力がどれほどのものか試して。
All right, we got a posse cut that's 4.5 minutes long. There better be some great spitting for me to get through this whole thing.
One piece to my brain, I'ma bust it, feel like gold D. Best be fucking with the faction, outlast the heat, death, and the solar flares. Breathe death with the heat breath till I light the air. Bitch, I'm fucking nothing, always been averse to buzzing, ho. I stay in the back of black, I'm Zuko with no future, ho. Talking about them Rugers and your shooters, paper tigers on computers. Hoping you could do this, but you clueless, so I knew it, pump fake. I said put $1 million on the track, ain't for the bait. Cruel fucking reprobates, I'm keeping gates, get out the way. Avatar state when I play shit, bright white eyes, Raphael with the side, bitch.
What? What is that?
I pray to be Shimotin. With this blood brush, I crush up and smoking. Pop the cake, I token for the dimensions I left broken. Death by 1,000 cut syllables spoken. Demonic doubts and fears, armies are broken. I've awoken, my enemies tremble. Treble or tremolo. I embody Piccolo. Skin tone like Rolos. Bullet holes and chassis took some of my family. But too many forget hooks like they're sandy. All brains under this headlamp G. Your girl gave me the same, I'm immaculate with the nasty. Deuce to death with equipment under warranty. Set sail on enemies T. I'm exploring G. Oh man. It's easy.
Alright, I'm gonna move on from that joint. And listen, the reason I'm moving on from it is because I think that the recording is poor. That's the main reason. And it's obscure kind of hip hop for me, for my taste. I think it's a little bit more dungeon type hip hop. It's a little bit more super underground. And I just kind of feel like it wasn't the most coherent piece of work. I feel like you had one person recording right here, another person recording down here, some run over lines. It was meant to kind of be, you know, it has the whole anime type kung fu feel to it. It just felt too all over the place for me to really want to continue to listen to it. And so, because it's my platform, I get to say no more if I don't want to. So we're gonna move on from that one. Rating that out right there, I would probably go. I mean, I don't know. I may listen to it in my free time because I try to go back and listen to some of these joints. But I think from what I gained from what it was going to be, it probably would have been about a 70. Let's keep things rolling. My man RJB. Big shouts to the RJB collab community. That song was from that community. That community is so diverse and thorough. I really appreciate it. I've been super excited for more RJB music. Can't wait to get into this. I'm going to go ahead and hit refresh on this joint just to see if I can keep us from getting the ad here. Panhandle, Hyde, and X-Rated on the features. Produced by IBGZ.
Can't spare a tenner, but I'm keeping it 100. My wallet thinner than my patience on a Monday. I'm making music, I ain't making any money. Why don't you open up that cash app?
Okay.
My coolest kicks are sent in my bullet breakfast. Yeah, my damn it dubious. I'm posting by the exits. I got some ice as long as no one left the free. I'm working nice with popping bottles, but it's I've been growing. The bars are hopping, getting tips and dubious. I'm posting by the exits. I got some ice as long as no one left the freezer open. I'm working nice with popping bottles, but it's I've been growing. The bars are hopping, getting tips and water down is crashing. I've been bargain shopping, Scrooge McDuckin' into Coles cashing. The only Benjamin I know's a guy I used to work with. But whip is still a work in progress, but the weather's perfect, so I'll take a bike ride. Look it on the bright side, even though the payment that I'm making only one ply. My fans are window units, my crew's like one guy. The debt collectors trying to keep me on the run. Just snag a payday advance in a couple cases I can for the cheapest booze I can manage. Drink them until I can't see you.
So RJB, I'm having a hard time with this mix. You were extremely hard to hear because I think that this beat is loud and there's like a guitar in there and it's very poignant. I should say very, very not poignant, but like pungent, like very loud, very in the air. And I can't hear you as clearly as I like to. You're a good rhymer with good lyrics. So I really want to be able to hear the things you're saying. but it's so loud, it's abrasive, and it's super high. Everything is up here. It's so high. I like this.
I'm making music, I ain't making any money. Why don't you open up that cash app? Send your boy 20. Can't spare a tenner, but I'm keeping it 100. My wallet thinner than
my man said I can't spare a tenner, but I'm keeping it 100. That's funny.
My patience on a Monday. I'm making music, I ain't making any money. Why don't you open up that cash app? Send your boy 20.
Look, I'm strapped, just strapped for cash. Got no paper, bank of Benjamins. I die, not dash. Got the laugh of being broke's a joke. I'm stand up with a comics joke. Can't manage at the dollar store. I'm hanging with the homeless folk. It's funny.
You and X-Raider make a very good combination. So yeah, this just needs to the beat just needs to come down like a bunch of decibels. It is that beat is just like, oh, it's hit me in the back of my brain. But y'all hearing your verse and the hook and hearing his verse coming in, this is a fantastic pairing of people. You picked very well for the features on this.
That dick foe, Richard Pryor with the dough, wallet ash, got no paper, just strapped for cash, got no paper, bank of Benjamins, I die, not dash, got the laugh of being broke's a joke, I'm stand up with a comics joke, can't manage at the dollar store, I'm hanging with the homeless folk, it's funny like that dick foe, Richard Pryor with the dough, wallets tired, sick and broken, dying from a different stroke, masturbate, gone and fuck myself from making half to pay an ass and wage, guess I'll hit a sink to have a bath. Use that if I hold true. Both I hoes too. Cause I know you won't believe this, but burglars who
Hey, X-Raider, that okay. You kind of went in right here. You slowed the flow down a little bit.
I got IOUs that if I hold true. Lost an arm, leg, and both I hoes too. I gon' do. Cause I know you won't believe this, but burglars who break in for thieving see me feel bad and leave shit in my broke ass beating. So broke I smoke ecstasies and poke up folks take their bags and live. Less than sleazy. Only time I'm blessed when season got dimes and it's sense I'm keeping.
Let's go.
Sleeping trash, I'm eating no cash the reason.
Can't spare a tenner, but I'm keeping it 100. My wallet thinner than music, I ain't making any money. Why don't you open up that cash app? Send your boy 20.
Yeah, clean that up. Please clean that up. Ugh. X-Raider. So when I can really hear you a little bit more crispy, RJB. The hook high did a great job on that hook. Yeah, X-Raider. That's probably one of the best X-Raider verses I've ever heard. Eon's one. Tell the homie X-Raider he punched that joint in the mouth. He gave a button hook and laid dude on the canvas right. That was spectacular. So as it's constituted right now, it's an 85, which is still a really solid score because it's a really solid song. It has this D12 Eminem shady quality to it, especially just because of the way the three voices. I was actually listening to the Re-Up album and the Shady 15-year album today, so I got a lot of shady on the brain, but it kind of fits that mold. That's gonna be a banger, man. Yeah, RJB music composition. You know how to put songs together, bro. You have a natural ear for that, and that was no exception. We just got to get that beat. Y'all got to compress that beat. Step on that beat. That beat was. I'm gonna hear that when I go to sleep tonight. Like, big facts. Want to give one more big shout out to my man's Lost Legacy Double L. I don't know if you're still here, but that your project tonight, man, was needed. I needed some energy to get through this stream tonight. I've been sick the whole last week. I missed practice for both my kids. I coach their teams. I missed practices. I was sad about it. I enjoy coaching. Like, in a different world, in a different multiverse, I bet I'm a coach somewhere. I love coaching. I couldn't do it this week. I was sick, and so I needed that energy. Yeah, man. Oh, that's your first time hearing it too? His verse was, he walked in and set his gun on the table and let everybody know what the deal was going to be. Let's get this next one. So, a little bit of info about this next one. Big shouts to Paul Lewis. Paul's probably at work right now. I had a chance to hang out with my homie. I call him my kid brother. He's like, he's like I don't know if he's a younger version of me, but he's what I wish I was at his age in some ways, a lot of ways. And he did this remix to this iPhone joint, the iPad remix to the Chainsmokers. And he killed this song, man. When I heard this, I grabbed the phone like, this is you? He sounds amazing. If you haven't heard the Chainsmokers iPhone song, or excuse me, so they did iPad, he did iPhone. So go check out the Chainsmokers iPad song and then go back and listen to this one. And you're going to be like, oh, he killed them on this. This is cold. My man Paul Lewis, Chainsmokers remix, iPad.
I go through your iPhone cause I know you don't want me anymore. You've been trying to find a new home. I wish that we can go back to the days before we went our separate ways. Sick and tired of all of these games. And you had your eyes wide, you were blind. Don't act like I didn't try. Took your stuff and you left my side. You just wanna fit in on the move, doing things you wouldn't do. Look at me and tell me the truth. Isn't it strange how we're strangers again? Because I lost my love and I also lost my best friend. Man, isn't it strange how we're strangers again? Yeah, now we're strangers again. Isn't it strange? And now we're strangers again. Isn't it strange? Why'd you have to do me the way you did? You've been moving on too quick. Kill the bottle in a few sips. Living like a movie, cause a scene. Love that felt like 17. Every single thing is ruined. Yeah. Everybody has problems, but I'd rather have them with you. Now you got new friends and hobbies, and I'm all alone. I don't have anybody, you even sorry. It's strange how we're strangers again. Yeah, now we're strangers again. Isn't it strange? And now we're strangers again. Isn't it strange?
That was the homie P. Louie right there. iPhone, the iPad remix from the Chainsmokers. I love what he did with that, man. I was such a huge fan of that because I feel like there's dance floors all over the country where you could have girls and guys dancing to that. It feels like such a sad, happy song, a breakup song. Your ex is over there across the bar. You're throwing back shots. You're mad, and you want to rage out. It just has that quality to it, man. So I'm gonna get that joint in '96. I really like it. And I liked it when I heard it the first time. I think everything about it is great. I'm a big fan of it, and we're gonna move on from that. Let's get to this next one, man. Sent to us by way of the homie Rudy, WVCC, Cypher Life, Radio, Caveman Bliss. This is What's Up.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig
Drive a V4, but I move it like a Tonka. When it's fro grow, he sorta look like Blanca. Buffalo stew, the stew is short but stupendous. It's hectic, it's, oh yeah, you guessed it. The bars hit hard, almost left him in a stupor. He mad cause I left him hanging like Mr. Cooper. Producer of the straight from the future. Y'all cast scrubs like Brillo pads or loofahs. I like each other.
Y'all cast scrubs like Brillo pads or loofahs.
Right, hit next then slide. Pink pie sit between 20-inch thighs. And I'm straight to the point like a lowercase I or an exclamation hit next then slide. Pink pie sit between 27-inch thighs. And I'm straight to the point like a lowercase.
Are y'all hearing this? God, dog, this man is spitting hard.
Of the raw sound straight from the
future. Y'all can't scrubs like Brillo pads aloof.
What?
I like you chilling in the passenger side of your best friend's ride. Hit next then slide. Pink pie sit between 27
Pink pies.
and I'm straight to the point like a lowercase I or an exclamation sign. The reputation slime. I'ma be okay. I'll get to my destination fine. Whoa, and while the generation winds, I'm just
Guru facts.
Detonate your mind. So what's up? What's good? What's up? What's good? People wanna know where you from and what hood. Damn, my whole life, man, I've been misunderstood. So I tell them what's up? What's good? What's up? What's good? Man, I'm just living the life that you should. If I can be living my life, then you could. I gotta get my point across like I'm throwing a dart. I keep on flowing my art because I know in my heart. I said the kid is so bright, he might glow in the dark. This the path that I chose from the start. Every moment I spark like creativity. I said we all contain ability. They use the pain as an energy to make it out the hell.
So it's getting a little old for me. I think because of the lines were so potent in the first 90, probably no, I said the first 70 seconds of the song. Everything he was spitting was just stupidly potent. It was like hitting weed that's too strong for you. You know, like you're like this isn't for me. This is for others. This ain't for me. But now we're kind of digressing a little bit.
To be paid and well known and get the people talking like if we made the cell phone. Get them moving side to side like a tailbone. Some rappers nowadays need a garbage pail thrown in their direction. If that don't send a message that they only rapping for percentage, fuck the wreckage. This the facts of the life that we living. So I'ma just rap on the mic, then I'm spinning, say goodnight, then I'm dipping out of sight in an instant. I said I like what is different, so I tell them what's up, what's good, what's up. What's good? People wanna know where you from and what hood. Damn, my whole life, man, I've been misunderstood. So I tell them what's up, what's good, what's up, what's good. Man, I'm just living the life that you should. If I can be living my life, then you could.
I like this a lot though. That hook is hard. This is really cool because it's one of those things that's kind of like it feels positive. What's up? What's good? Not only that, but like the bars, I'm telling you, the bars in the first 70 seconds of that song are worth listening. I'm going to go back and listen to them 2 or 3 more times. Some of the stuff he was saying is worth stealing. I'm gonna steal that shit from him. No, I'm just playing, but it is that good though. Like what he was saying was fantastic. Like I said, the second verse almost was unnecessary to me. Just such a kind of a weirdly feel good kind of song. And just looking at this, the name of his album is Dad Life, which makes me want to listen to it because I'm a dad. I love people making music for people like me, which is dope. But he just looks like he smokes a lot and he's really, really smart. So I like the song. I'm gonna give that a joint of 90. And then the second half waned for me a lot, maybe 92. It was there. It hit a lot of points that I like, and I definitely want to listen to more of his music. Shouts to my homie Rudy from WVCC Cypher Life Radio. He sent that through. He's a publicist, and he sends me packets of music, and I love the way he puts it together. Dude is super smooth with it. Let's get into this next one, Maine. This is my man RJB back up, RJB Collab Community. What up? The homie dropped off. He's got B-Rex on this joint, which makes me happy, as well as the homie Pineapple on the joint. It's called Poison. Let's check it out.
Baby, time to pick your poison. Everybody knows how to numb the pain. Shove it up your nose, plug it in your veins. Hunting for a dose like a quarter main. Let it warm your soul, let it melt your brain. Are they all the same? Are they all the same? Is it all the game? Light up, baby, time to pick your poison. Are they all the same? Are they all the same? Are we all to blame? Light up, baby, time to pick your
So I think you got too much reverb on her voice, RJB. I'm having a hard time making out what she's saying. I think you're going for that dreamy kind of like smoked out effect, but it's just making it hard to hear. I think it's the reverb. I'm not 100%.
Drink me, buy me, wear me, smoke me, breathe me, try me, share me.
Waking out
off the grates of the pipes of the old factory, seeping from a crack in a battery, added for aftertaste. Spread it on your toast and your crumbs and the beach Saturday, leeching a mortal plastic to pan the elite salaries. Poison.
Every bite we eat, choosing what remains is pumped into our meat, bred into our grains, flowing through our streams, settled in our lakes, flower petals turn to stinging nettles every time it rains. Are they all the same? Are they all the same? Is it all a game?
Light up, baby, time to pick your poison.
Are they all the same? Are they all the same? Are we all to blame?
Light up, baby, time to pick ya.
Everything in moderation, even moderation. Corporations think they're gods and they might got a case when their operations span across the nations, broadcasting pathogens on demand because they bought the stations. All that I'm saying is, who requires proof for their vindication? Put it on a loop, shoot for syndication. Forgive my indignation, I was under the impression those who still oppose oppression value information. Poison. Everybody knows how to numb the pain. Shove it up your nose, plug it in your veins. Nothing left to lose, nothing left to gain. Let it warm your soul, let it melt your brain. Are they all the same? Are they all the same? Is it all the game?
Light up, baby, time to pick your poison.
Are they all the same? Are they all the same? Are we all to blame?
Light up, baby, time to pick your.
Falling out the mouths of babes, safe as a magazine's praise for the robber barons and slut shame and the casualties navigating for space. While the wage laborers atrophy, you came for a taste. You'll stay cause it's actually
Yeah, that's all over the place, man. I think the hook is great. I think the hook is fantastic. Light it, baby, gotta pick you. I think that's fire. That hook is fire. I didn't like the intro, the slide into the second verse. She uses some effects that were kind of oddly placed. I thought there was way too much reverb on her first little pass after your verse with B-Rex came in. I don't think it's a scrappable song. I think it's a fixable song. But it does sound, I don't know. The second verse is unnecessary to me. I'm not a fan of second verses anymore anyway. It's just a thing I'm over, I think. I don't know. Lowered patience, all that stuff. But I think that the second half, forgive my indignation, it's just kind of like we got the point, we got it. Is all of this stuff is messed up. It's in our food, it's in our drinks, it's in our this and that. It's all poison, it's all killing us. I think we kind of got it from the first verse, and but I love that hook. That hook I think is the most salvageable piece of the whole thing. So giving this a score, it's sitting at about a 78 to like an 82 to me. It's in that range where it needs to be tweaked. But I didn't think I think the hook, if anything of the whole song, the hook is 100% salvageable. You can definitely repurpose that hook if you choose to, or maybe make some changes to the song. But wasn't bad, wasn't great, kind of in the middle. Let's get to this next one, courtesy of WVCC Syph Life Radio. My man Rudy, this is Shaman of Debauchery. This is called Crime Spree.
Who is this street artist defacing everything?
It's a video right here, so I'm gonna move my brain out the way so you can peep this.
All my graffiti writers, grab your spray cans, grab your markers. Let's destroy the fucking city. We on a crime spree.
We on a crime spree. Graffiti on every street. We on a motherfucking crime spree. Graffiti on every street. We on a crime spree. Graffiti on every street. We on a motherfucking crime spree. Graffiti on every street.
Check my enterprise, specialized to vandalize every single while I accessorize. With my art is the wise guy with marker. My wild style fat like Miss Parker. It's the barricade stalker. Check my tag out. Crawl on down is the author. The toy crosser. My free hand game with a can is all types of proper. Yeah, dabble city with my scribble scramble. This vandal got slick handle. Wherever south, I back brains when they see me spraying wild from all different angles. Me shrieking with mad pain options. My chrome shadow boxing, releasing toxins. I wanna inhale the fumes when they got the mask on like Anthony Hopkins. Fuck if they watching.
We on a crime spree. Graffiti on every street. We on a motherfucking crime spree. Graffiti on every street. We on a crime spree. Graffiti on every street. We on a motherfucking crime spree. Hostile rebel rebellion, aerosol alien, market techniques, emit cranium. Wall Street canvas, madness, vandal mantis, antics, feed off letter tactics, ink flow function, eruption, destructions, brain freak suction, no hand in instructions, dumping, bumping, Krylon, criminal combustions, scrap paint, scavenger, transfer anger, street shutter damager, mean street mangler, times.
Hey, you ain't lying when you said Shredder Underground 95. Big shouts to Eon's one. That's facts. That's all facts. We're going to roll on from this one right here. So I appreciate the rawness of it. I do. Because I got something in me, man. The thing I got inside me is actually hip-hop. Like, it's the purest. I feel like some sliver of me inside is a pure hip-hop head. And I do enjoy this. I like when I see graffiti and graffiti murals. And I do love that kind of stuff. I actually like breakdancing too. Like, think if I can sit and watch breakdance for hours. I understand the raw elements of hip hop, and I feel like this is super hip hop. But I feel like, bro, literally, this is 1988. Like, I'm not mad at it. I love the Latin take on it too, because they're spitting with the nice accent that I feel. It feels street. It feels gutter. But, you know, I'm actually going to let it play out while I get the next song ready. But, you know, it's just a little age.
Low risk gambler, mayhem manager. We headed freight smashers, brown bomber, Buddha blaster, wifey snatcher, grimy grandma, lyrical sledgehammer, fat cap sniper, for viper, bottom of the map, Miami graffiti rider. We on the crime spree, graffiti on every street.
And then the hook is like, first of all, I don't really consider, although graffiti is a crime, calling the song crime spree, I think you're robbing someone or shooting someone, or you're like, you know, you've been mostly robbery. When I think of a crime spree, I think when I think crime spree, I think Grand Theft Auto, I think taking cars, I don't really think graffiti. So that's first and foremost. But then the hook is just, you know, really old school. All in all, man, for what it is, it's probably like a 78. For what it is, 76 to 78. It's not bad. I appreciate the hip hop components of it. I also realize it's 2022. All right, let's get into this next one. Thrill Studios. Big shouts to my man Ill Thrill. Mega Man. It's a new beat. It sounds like Michael Myers is about to come out the closet. I like the transition. I can actually hear Drake on this. I can hear Fabulous on this. I can hear Ross. This song could be a real dope song with a good concept behind it. Like a strip club concept. Or like a We Fly Than You. I can see Dipset on this. It has a We Fly High, no lie, you know this. Bowling. It has that kind of feel to it too. I can see Future on this heavy. I could definitely see Future smashing this. The more I listen to it, this is a good beat. The pace and the rhythm of it is fantastic. The arrangement is really, really good. I love the dropout. That's the Drake part right there. Early Drake, drippy Drake. It's a good beat. Hey, Thrill, I might need you to hit me with this one. I like this. I might could do something with this. I need to work. Yeah. Thrill, I like that, man. Yeah. Yeah. Is that the end? I wanted more. I'm a fan of that one. Oh, what happened? I don't want that. I like that. Big shouts to Thrill. Let me give Thrill some love and subscribe his channel right quick. Like, big shouts to Thrill. I'm going to go 96 on that. I liked everything about that. The more I heard it, everything was... So the arrangement was my favorite part. I felt like he paced the song really well. He dropped certain parts of the song out, the drums, the kicks at a certain point, and then he brought them back at the right time. Very well paced. It's good. It's a good beat. It's a really good beat. Seems like it'd be fairly easy to write to. I like that a lot. Big shouts to Thrill. Thrill might be out of the building. I hope he comes back. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Let's get to this next one. Unorthodox, man. Big shouts to Tucson hip hop right here. Phoenix, what up? Arizona, what up? Tucson, what up? This is the man Unorthodox. He dropped off a joint. One of his compadres. Can't remember the dude's name. I think it was Salute. Fantastic. Let's see what we're talking about with this one. Unorthodox. And this one right here has Parcel and Salute.
For the second time, and here is Clyde the Glide Drexler, the Southwest Conference Player of the Year.
So what you think finna happen? It's been about 10 years since I've been a beginner rapping. Finna wrap him in a napkin and then throw him in the trash. Or better yet, throw him overboard and listen for the splash. Y'all listen in the trash. I be christening the craft. I'm so clean when I'm seen. I be glistening like glass. Reminiscing on the past while I'm kissing on the grass. It turns out, never had to pull a mission with the mask. No tuition and no cash. Shit, it happened all so fast. So now at 21, I realize none of this shit lasts. Yet still I'm chasing ass, chasing cash, chasing fame. Bringing magic to the streets like the boy was David Blaine. Proclaiming I'll never switch up and I'll always stay the same. Till the fellas know my lyrics and the ladies say my name. I put on at an early age. It's how I learned to play the game. The Corey Wade can take me out with the Vader and the game.
Hey, he moonwalked on that. So I believe that was Unorthodox right there. Your flow is so impressive. You pack so much into a small space. The one thing I noticed is you may forever go over people's heads because you rap in such tight spaces. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, but like, you just fit so much in this package. It's like a dude who can pack his suitcase elegantly, where like he gets everything in it and it's this neat little package. But some people don't understand the brilliance of that. That's brilliant, man. But it's so technically sound and so perfect, you don't even notice it. You know, it's like, you know, I don't want to get too hyperbolic, but it was like watching great basketball players play basketball. Like, you don't realize, like Steph Curry shooting threes, you don't realize the difficulty of it because they make it look so good, man. Shouts to that verse. That was crazy.
I'm a superhuman, hard to recognize, of course, they need some proof, so I'ma show them what I'm fantastic for. Call me Reed Richards, cause whatever you reach, I always deliver. Been making rappers disappear like Human Torch Sister. I can tell your things, so I don't rock.
Like Human Torch Sister.
That's because your boy a bartender. Yeah, the barber cut.
Because I'm a bartender, bars.
Bad tipper, so yes, we can't keep up.
Okay. Homie's coming with it too. Let's go.
Deliver, been making rappers disappear. Recognize, of course, they need some proof, so I'ma show them what I'm fantastic for. Call me Reed Richards, cause whatever you reach, I always deliver. Been making rappers disappear like Human Torch Sister. I can tell this ain't your thing, so I don't rock with ya. Some shots for you, that's because your boy a bartender. Yeah, the barber cut him up, ain't in the cut with ya. Got a bad tipper, so yes, we can't keep up with ya. Passionate way I be rapping it, tight in the average. They couldn't handle it, passing it, then they travel.
Okay.
They got the cameras on me, cause I'm glamorous. Ever since the age of 21, been on some savage shit. I know my future is incredible. No Percocets are medical, but I'll be high on glory if it's edible. Repairable after I ripple, man, y'all terrible. My heart is frozen and they know it once I let it go.
Damn.
Let a nigga know I'm finna fuck this shit.
Woo.
Yo, I'm a human press kit of greatness. A human highlight really your favorite. Fuck is you saying? I'm heavily lacing. PCP, dimethyltryptamine, methamphetamines with a shot of Hennessy and Beverly. You know it's me. Burning motherfuckers to infinity. Fuck a beat. I speak what I speak, regardless of the heat in the background. When I rap rounds and rounds around you, fuck niggas, you lap now. I do this to death, I'll never pass out. I'll never back down. I pat down attempts like you in at Georgetown. You might get slapped round like baby did at the hotel. Motel, take your bitch to the house. I play to win, that shit changed since the last project. Still the flyest in the league, nigga, fuck a prospect.
Wow. Wow. God damn. Relax. Chill. Was you mad at something? Damn, that had like lyrically, that had like a Tribe Called Quest kind of vibe, with much better. The rapping was so immaculate. It was like the Tribe Called Quest meets the Fugees with better bars. Like that was man, that was good. Ooh. I might go 100 on that joint, man. I know I'm giving out the hundreds more freely, but I gotta respect was cold. Like that was really good. It's a 98 to 100. You know, I don't have to stand firmly on the 100, so that way y'all can't hold it against me. But I think, man, that was good. Shouts to Unorthodox, man. That to me was something silly. I'm gonna drop this in the thread for y'all, man. That was, and just the jazziness of the beat. It was so jazzy. Ugh. That was fantastic, man. Last song of the night, gang. No Love KJ, Plus 81 gang. Plus 81 gang has inspired some of the music that I really appreciate. Man, that was so good. Shouts on Unorthodox, man. That's fire, man. That's fire. Just the way they laid their flows out was so, it sounded well rehearsed. Like some people think it's something wrong with it's something wrong with like over rehearsing or practicing verses over and over again till you get them right. There's nothing wrong with that. And that was an example of like practicing your verses, being pinpoint accurate with your delivery, man. That's like good pitching right there. That is, man, that was so good. Often, never, my boy Never's on the track. This is Lil Protege. I shouldn't say Lil Protege, that's rude. This is Protege, I believe. I would call him that. No Love KJ. No Love KJ is dope in his own right. This is called Often. Last song of the night. Happy Saturday.
Yeah, I don't love too often. Oh.
Hey, Thrill, love you, bro. Appreciate all the love, man.
Yeah,
can't wait to work with you, dog, for real.
Yeah, I don't love too often. Lead me to my coffin. I gave you a chance and now my memory's exhausted. I wish that I lost them. You became a problem. I'm not good at love. I'm having trouble just to solve them. Cause I don't love too often. Yeah, I don't love too often. Oh. Yeah, I don't love too often. No, I don't love too
I like this. It's a good way to end the night, baby. Yeah.
Lying on my name, baby, you know you was falling. I don't want these girls, baby, you was all I wanted. I saw you at the hole, baby, you was out the door and really dodge a bullet, baby, something like a matador. I don't need you anymore. Threw your shit right out the door. Loved you now it's past tense. My heart turned to
okay.
Fragments. Now you at the picture, baby. I don't need attachments.
I like it.
Lead me to my coffin.
I like it.
You wish that memories exhausted. I wish that I lost you became a problem. I'm not good at love. I'm having trouble just to solve them. Cause I don't love too often. Yeah, I don't love too often. Oh. Yeah, I don't love too often.
I like that.
No, I don't love too often. Oh. Yeah. I've been wondering where my mind's been. Falling for a girl that I don't wanna spend my life with. I'm just wasting time because right now we are divided. You said talking private, now you don't wanna hide it. Like damn, used to be matching my energy. Still can't believe that you turned to an enemy. Don't let you go, then that might be the enemy. I fell in love, you wasn't fooling me. Now we don't talk no more. Creeping at shows, but you wanted more. I tried to talk, maybe settle the score, but you walked away and you hit ignore. So
So the second verse is completely unnecessary. It was a good verse, though. It was a good verse. Completely unnecessary.
yeah, I don't love too often. Leave me to
Also, that second spacious area right there for the last 8 seconds, that doesn't need to be there either. I didn't mind it the first time, but hearing it again is just too much.
in my coffin. I gave you a chance and now my memory's exhausted. I wish that I lost them. You became a problem. I'm not good at love. I'm having trouble just
Yeah, I like the song though. I love that at the end. Just kind of doing those little runs right there. I like that. Yeah, I like that. That's a nice little touch. So I love the feeling of that song. I want to hear that song again. I really do. I didn't like the spaciousness on the second part. So there's 2 parts of the song where they have this 8-second kind of spacious, kind of vibey. The sound is moving around you. We didn't need that twice. And I thought, honestly, it didn't need a second verse, but I did think the second verse was well delivered. So I think it's keepable. I don't know, that second refrain, whatever that is, that spacious area, a little bridge into the chorus, you don't really need that. That needs to go. Great song, though. It really has a great vibe to it. I love the runs at the end, the little kind of riffing at the end was fantastic. Overall, that's a solid 90. Probably a 94. Listen to it again. I really get my teeth into it. Probably closer to a 94. I really enjoyed that song. Great way to end the night. Big shouts to Lost Legacy, Double L for his EP tonight. Fan-effing-tastic, man. And shouts to all the people that came through and rock with us. It's all late, sis. There are some bangers throughout the show. Literally, this is one of the best shows of music I've had. The feature artist was crazy. Go back through and check it out. You'll hear some good music that you'll definitely like. I appreciate everybody rocking with us tonight, man. I will see y'all next week. Peace and love.